오케이. 아 이거 아니야.
Death is not defeat.
I.
자, 또 새로운 선언을 살려볼까? 일어나. 일어나. 머리가 없네 이번에. 쟤는 말을 어떻게 하는 거야?
Good
아,
morning.
손에 있구나.
Good morning. You must be Quentin Albers, the treasure hunter. You really do have a golden skull.
Ah, yes. The head. One of the less interesting bits of my possessions. Say, how much for that sword in your chest? I'll give you, let's say, 100 cursed rupees.
I'm afraid it's not for sale.
Ah, that's what they all say. I'll file that one under negotiations ongoing.
The navigator needs that sword for her power, treasure hunter.
New navigator, you say? You sure she's not a spy here to steal my, our treasures?
As much as one can be among pirates. Regardless, we need you to head down to the training deck.
Yeah, I'll gladly throw the skull around a bit. But I expect a good treasure hunt soon, you hear?
얘가 능력이 참 아리까리하게 하긴 했었는데. 물론
If
그렇다고.
there is value, it's mine.
S. 쓰러진 사람이나 다른 동료 선원들 아니면 황금 머리를 현재 위치로 당깁니다. 보물 낚싯대로 먼 거리에 있는 특정 물체와 상호작용을 할 수 있습니다. 황금 머리를 던져 적들을 유인할 수 있고 발견될 시 적들은 가능하면 다가가 집으려고 할 것입니다.
My golden side.
이렇게 해가지고 이걸
I can smell gold already. Another kind of bait. That won't do.
오케이.
You haven't finished your training.
아 필요 없어.
Are you-
Finders keepers, right?
Well done, treasure hunter. Return up top, so we can continue the chase for the captain's hoard.
오케이. 조작법은 이해했어요 바로. 말 그 진짜 낚시꾼이네. 자, 그다음 이
What do
아니고
we have
이제
here? I like
한번
these
물어보자.
Come to
odds.
barter, eh?
I wonder, Quentin, what brought you onto the Marley? I always saw treasure hunters as more solitary figures.
Indeed. I used to sail around the lost Caribbean on a little sloop, fishing and trading what I found. I found my niche as a sort of treasure peddler, if you will.
Was the Marley one of your customers?
Yeah. Or
근데
rather, the
그
captain was.
쿠엔틴의 능력은
Those ships
시리즈별로
in
다
general
있었어요.
tend to be good patrons.
그
Cursed
섀도우
crews have
택티스의
interests in
경우에는
goods
술병
few others
던지기였고
appreciate. And they often own
데스페라도스
objects that
3편도
conjure my interests
술병이었네요.
just as much.
그게 이제 황금머리로 바뀐
So
것뿐이야.
Mordecai had something you
근데-
wanted.
Indeed he did.
섀도우
His black
택틱스랑
eye.
데스페라도스
Captain kept
3편에는
insisting
저
that there was
이제
nothing
미끼를
special
회수할
about it,
방법이
but believe
없었거든.
me,
원거리
I know
회수가 안
special when I
됐었어요.
see it.
쫓아가서
So,
회수를
I made him an
했었단 말이야.
offer.
그리고
Which he
던질 수도
He
없었어.
said it wasn't for sale, but if I became part of the
데스페라도스 던질
crew,
수 있었나?
he'd one day show me where
아,
he
그 약간 좀
found it.
짧은 거리로 던질 수 있었다.
Hence I joined, presuming it would take me maybe a week
근데
until I
쿠엔틴은
pried that
좀 그거에
secret from
있어서
him.
아예 특화된 녀석으로 나왔네요.
That was almost 3
나쁘진 않은 것
decades
같아요.
ago.
뭐 활용하기에 따라서. 그리고 낚싯대 가지고 뭐
damn.
동료를 막
Well, no
건져 올리거나
matter. I'm
시체들
sure
건져
I'll
올리는
figure it
거
out
보면은
someday. Until then,
활용
I'll have to continue
방법은
fishing.
무궁무진할 것 같아.
Always move forward.
Where to, Navi? Calamity Reef. This graveyard of haunted wrecks was once the site of a sea
거북이
battle
수영과?
between Blackbeard and the Third Iron Fleet.
피치?
Energies unleashed by Blackbeard during the clash have twisted this place beyond reason. Shipwrecks lie smashed and grounded by rampant physics, while ocean flora grows in abundance in the open air. Lost souls mingle here with the mindless echoes of the dead, who prowl the sands in endless mockery of their final moments. The lighthouse stands at the epicenter of the catastrophe, perpetually frozen in its shattering, its glow driving away the very tides themselves. The Inquisition has established a shaky foothold here, though cleansing this place would take them years, if doing so were even possible.
흑진주랑 영혼 에너지 얻으러 갑시다.
Here, at Calamity Reef, a black pearl rests upon the highest point.
You mean the falling lighthouse?
Aye. The Zealots are swarming it like ants, but its powers deny them entrance.
And we could get in?
We might have a better chance than them. Still, I don't know the kind of forces at work here.
I say we knock at the door and see for ourselves.
Very well. Choose our landing, navigator.
가까운 데가 어디야? 여기를 찍으면은 이렇게 가야 되네? 요렇게? 조개변에서 출발하죠. 이걸 어떻게 할까? 핑코스를 한번 안 써볼까? 존 앞이야. 퀸틴?
Where's the treasure?
어부 갑시다.
Couldn't
아니지.
pay me anyway.
아, 잘못 눌렀어.
You're a tease.
아피아 빼고
According to my
퀸틴의
troubles.
가일로 갑시다. 좀 새로운 녀석들도 써봐야지.
Got a good head in my chest. My head is loose. An offer I can't refuse. The rod reaches far. Another kind of bait they can't resist.
찾아볼까?
Will it yield coin? Ready to fire. Diamonds, rubies, emeralds. I'll
아,
step
그냥
on it.
야, 나 딱땡이다. 미쳤어.
Shall or do to be one with the sea.
감히 미끼를 안 물어와?
Ah, glad. I'll hold on to what is mine.
Well now, there shouldn't be
The sea flows through me.
에이, 뒤져라.
Another sunken soul. Let's go under. It's a deal then. My best piece. To the
웰컴.
sea. Careful negotiation. Finders keepers. Right. Another kind of bait. Come on, Sir Reginald.
자, 좋아요.
If there is value, it's mine.
Any cannons loose?
Come, fishy, fishy. Memory after memory.
아, 이렇게 되네. 야, 이거 상호작용의 신인데, 이 정도면? 자, 근데 이 근처에 뭐 위험한 거 없니?
I know you hold the key.
없구나.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready. My power lies below. The turtles would like.
대만 좀 지나가면 처리합시다.
Pure dead brilliant. Don't die. Can't hear me. Is there treasure? Goodness gracious, you're heavy. They all seek my riches. Ah, that's bone wrenching. The depths call. Nothing back or stop.
아니 왜 이거밖에 안 가?
Ah, that was a good memory. Anything shiny? Nobody takes what's mine.
그러면 얘가
My golden side.
이렇게 하면 낫겠까?
Speak, or the tides have been. No one. I'm coming, Sir Reginald.
J'écoute. Let me tell you. Don't worry, you're dead anyway.
내려와.
Get. Always a pleasure.
You have what I want. Thanks for the ride, I suppose.
자, 좋아요.
Treasured memories. There's no sense resisting. Your perseverance will crumble soon.
Oui, let's not ask for permission.
지켜준 녀석들 다 잡혔지?
Remember the dead.
잡혔을 거야. 아마도.
Bien sûr.
Someday you gotta tell me how you manage all that while having a bloody cannon on your back. Don't sell me short. We'll draw them. Hanging there. It will be dealt with. I'm feeling blue. Let's go, Sir Reginald. A power play. Nobody will find me here. My chest is off limits. Ready on with the fishes. That affirmative.
뭐 저건 내가 딱히 신경 쓸 필요는
Big
없죠.
problem? Bigger solution.
아 근데
Sure
잠깐만.
as a
기왕
stone.
이렇게 된 거 이쪽을 뚫을까? 뚫을 만하지
Mark
않나?
up. Good.
아 아니다. 일단 무리하지 말고. 자 그다음 여기를 뚫어야 되거든요.
Better old than sorry. Will it
네,
yield
우리에게는
coin?
우리가
Can
있네.
you hear the waves singing? You picked the right bone.
야 너도 황금 머리는 어쩔 수 없니?
Clean this place sometime. Greetings. Ah, Salt Creek.
웰컴. 어서요.
Having than wanting.
Remind me never to get on your bad side, John.
아니 내 머리.
They'll bite. Treasure fishing.
머리.
Another kind of booming. Affirmative.
Any progress in finding weakness in the barrier?
Were it not fueled
자
by this corrupt
여기까지 왔네요.
That's bone drenching.
study.
아 예언자다. 예언자 너무 무섭고.
Ah, sure as the tides. I cast for treasure. Glad to be back.
Is there something that could expedite this?
I can smell gold already.
Thought we could shoot a cannon at it, but I'm not even sure it would do anything.
잠깐만.
At your service.
Time to get my head in the game. Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
Why must you start with that now?
So, this runs on soul energy. I can see it.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready.
Curious sound.
I saw that, Sir Reginald.
Anything you find worthy.
Strange noise.
Pure dead brilliant. That's going to slow me down. Any coin? An offer I can't refuse. Ready to fight.
됐어.
Indeed.
To the sea.
I will continue my examination.
예언자 한 번만 더 지나가면은 정리합시다.
Oh. How is the dawn? What's coming to them? Can I expect the walls to fall?
Don't sell me short. If there is value, it's mine.
지나가고.
Fishing for another memory.
Were it not fueled by this corrupt
to the
power, marvelous.
Oh, hold on. It's mine. It's a deal.
To the deep with them.
Cold and soft.
I'll step on a shell or two.
Is there any other way inside?
Let's go under. Nobody will find me here. Let's remember this point.
Is there something that could expedite this?
To be one. Nothing changed here, I see.
Runs on soul energy.
Your turn. One day I'll get you, Sir Reginald.
I don't look up to anybody.
Anything you find
Is there
worthy
treasure?
of reporting?
I won out.
The tides are big. No one.
Soon, I
예언자
will grab
잡읍시다.
the fourth.
저장하고.
We can start from here again. A little ripple is all it
Soul
takes.
pirates.
I stand against the devil as you command.
My chest is off limits. Finders keep.
와.
I'm still.
와.
I'm not yet.
너도 와.
The cannon is mightier than the sword.
이 골을 요레터 맞고 있네.
Can I expect the
Swiftly.
walls to fall soon?
Well, no, not really.
Who wants to go on a... This is where the fun begins. Ah! A fine shot.
I prefer the below.
Longer than above.
Any progress in
Marvelous.
the barrier?
Were it not
I missed the
fueled by
waves
this
under my
corrupt
feet.
Oh, if there is here now, it's mine. It's out.
아,
Come on, Sir Reginald!
I'm coming, Sir Reginald. Ah, glad.
Is there any other
방법은
way?
있어요.
Careful negotiations.
Is there something that
Nobody takes what's
like
mine.
this procedure?
I know this.
I'll trade you for another kind of bait.
So this runs
Will it yield
soul
corn?
energy.
Ready for a challenge.
Landed a heavy one.
does. It looks like a spell.
So a soul pirate could just waltz through the door.
Indeed. I will
Don't anything. Aye. It's not ready yet.
I'm feeling
It is
blue. Golden
Clean this place
greeting.
sometime.
Just as long as we have the lighthouse surrounded, no one else will get
Where
on
the
top.
wind blows, cannonballs fly. It's going to be bumpy. I like long shots. I'll be cautious.
Grant me strength.
Will be allowed.
I stand against the tempest.
I'll have to put my head back on my shoulders.
끝.
Can you hear the waves singing?
아무 일도 없었던 거다 너네는.
Aye.
Welcome to my humble abode. You've come for an accord, I presume.
And accord? What's that supposed to mean?
Are not pirates taught proper vocabulary anymore?
Did they ever?
When I was a youth of your age, we used to undulate between locutions and appellations merely to loosen our jaws.
Can you follow this, Marley?
With the utmost respect. Keeper of the Lights. These are trying times which force upon us a great haste. Thus, we come to humbly ask for the black pearl you keep.
Ostensibly, some of you have accommodated yourself with the appropriate phraseology. Woefully, there is a man who, albeit dressed as a scholar, lacks a proper diction. Who is also currently tormenting my remains. If you rid me of him, I will grant you entrance to the heights of my lighthouse.
저 녀석을
On
잡으라고.
top of which you will find the pearl that you seek.
We will see that it is done.
The turtles would like that.
How long has it been?
I cast for treasure. Finders
I
ready
don't
to
look
fire.
up to anybody. Ammunition.
아, 야, 잠깐만. 타냐, 나 하나 못 받았는데? 에이씨,
예스.
일단 갑시다. 저놈 하나 잡으라고? 쉬운 일이지.
Let's not ask for permission.
Ha! Hanging there like you've nothing to hide. Back to the sea. That's what we do.
I remember.
To be one with the sea. Nothing changed here, I see. Any coin?
The cannon is mightier than the sword. I love this.
Then what? I promise you. You picked the right bone.
Good. That's that.
Oh, thank you. His constant berating was starting to severely strain my nerves.
Got a good head in my
I'll
chest.
open this hatch for you. It will lead you to the place you desire.
Are you sure this hatch leads anywhere?
Why wouldn't it? It's a hatch. Really, the youth of these days.
요즘 젊은 것들은 아이틀.
Deal to remember, Marley. An offer I can't refuse.
어디로 가? 아,
It will be dealt. The tides are made. No one.
일로 가야
That's
되는구나.
bone pinching. Finished.
This is not a common hatch.
Let's go, Sir Reginald. Done and done well.
Let's get out of here before the lighthouse has more surprises for us.
Anything shiny?
Sure as a stone.
Come on, Sir Reginald.
I stand ready.
The turtles would
Hold
like
on.
that.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly.
Is that a good shot? I'll give you that.
Ready for a shot. Another horse.
Back to fishing. Deal to tail. Fire.
Wash one.
Time to weigh anchor and
Prepare
set
for our
sail.
return, Marty.
I'll be glad to get my
빨리 좀 들어가, 이 자식들아. 아이씨. 아, 이번 미션은 뭐 그냥 무난한 셌네요. 뭐야, 모든 선물 발견했다고?
You, the one the abomination calls Navigator. I wish to speak with you.
I like these odds.
싫어.
Where to, Navigator?
아니, 이거는 그러면 일단 야, 이거 먼저 하고 싶은데. 먼저 합시다. 말리. 아씨야, 머리. 또 무슨 말이 하고
Still
싶은데.
clinging on, Inquisitor? Not for much longer, I think.
The ship's soul has retreated for now. I have questions, Navigator. I know every cursed member of this crew. You are new.
Aye. And I've had a hand in freeing the Mali from your grasp.
You stumble into a scheme years in the making, only to sow chaos at the last minute.
Save your frustration. You'll need it when we sail away with the treasure.
Confident for someone who clearly doesn't know the treasure's true nature.
I never cared to ask. I trust the Marley.
Lies.
Lies.
You already harbor suspicion. I see it written on your rotting face.
I've had my fill of insults for today.
What will it be, Navigator? Will you rise to meet your destiny? Or will you keep flailing blindly?
The cursed make their own destiny. In that, the distinction between us could not be greater.
Signora.
Ah, good. I need a distraction right now.
아, 시녀라.
Well, well.
왜?
There's no distance.
What can I do to make this work?
No second thoughts, eh?
My word remains.
왜 불러?
Ah, Signora. I must say, you are harboring quite the unusual guest.
Let's not talk about her. How about another expedition into the deeper holds?
You're eager today.
I'm getting rather annoyed at the constant secrecy about this treasure. You wouldn't know where to find a few insightful memories.
All you need do is ask, Signora.
갑니다. 또 진실을 밝히기 위해서.
Now we're getting... Oh, this feels different. How far down is this hold?
Bigger secrets are buried deeper. A word of caution. We are entering dangerous water.
Why can I only unleash recent memories?
어린
Why
말이?
can I only capture a single island?
Because I made it that way.
But why? I could do so much more.
I've seen where unlimited power leads, Marley. It makes a soul less than human.
I am not human, Captain.
You are where it counts. I never wanted a tool or a weapon, no matter what Teach and the others said. I wanted a partner, a ship I could rely on, a soul who'd dare eternity with me.
A word of caution. We are entering dangerous waters.
나름 절제를 할 줄 알았네.
Can fully shield us from the Marley's gaze here. Best do our business quickly, huh?
These are getting more personal.
Indeed. One might think we are on the brink of a major discovery.
As if you don't already know.
Contrary to popular belief, I do not know everything. Playing cards would be terribly boring otherwise.
That memory over there, it's different.
뭔데?
Captain, what is this?
A creature from the deepest below, drawn into our world by the curse of lost souls.
I can sense it through your memory. It's like me.
When I found it on that forgotten island, I reached out to it, fool that I was. I almost lost myself in its maddening power. But I also stole a sliver of its
온
soul.
조각을 훔쳐왔다.
Enough to infuse a ship.
It's me. I was born from this.
Aye, Marley. You've inherited one of the most fearsome powers of this world and beyond. The power of the Time Soul.
아, 저게 시간의 영혼이야? 그러면 저게 보물이야?
Senora, the Marley is about to notice us.
I hid it, Marley. I hid it with the gold and treasure of 100 voyages. It's still there, on that old forgotten island.
미친 섬에.
Signora, we must leave now.
Should I ever draw my last breath, it'll fall to you. You must find it and send it back to the below.
말리는 저 시간의 영혼을 이제 못 쓰게 하려는 생각이겠죠? 어우.
Forgive me, Signora. I got us away in the nick of time.
Reaper's teeth. An ancient soul. Mordecai found an ancient soul.
Indeed, and one of the most fearsome. The Time Soul can manipulate a fundamental law of reality. Even the Marley's power is nothing in comparison.
No wonder Ignatia is after it. And the Marley. I need to digest all this. My thanks again for your help, Jester.
Don't mention it. I am most curious what you will do next. A presto, Signora.
이단 신문가들도 이 시간의
Is something the matter?
영혼에
You seem stressed.
Everything's fine,
아는 거
Marley.
아닐까?
Just planning our next move. I just need a little more time to prepare.
Word remains final.
업그레이드 하나 합시다. 자, 킬때는 키조개를 해금합니다. 키조개가 소음을 내 경비들을 유인하지만 경비들이 조개를 줍진 않습니다. 아, 새로운 능력이네 아예?
I'll be there soon.
근접 공격을 강화해 더 빠르게 공격하고 공격 대상을 카누르게 싣습니다. 폭죽 소음의 반경이 더 넓어집니다. 일단 눌러놔야지. 좋아요.
Set a
다음 미션.
course,
재앙의
navigator.
양초.
A distress call has reached my thoughts. It's coming from Calamity Reef.
Can you establish a connection?
Hello, hello. This is Captain Harlock of the Sally. Me and me crew have been captured by the Zealots. Any boat with a soul left out there, send help.
This is the Red Marley, Captain. Where are you?
Reaper, am I glad to hear you. We're right in.
Right in where?
The connection is gone. The reef's energies are interfering.
Any idea where it came from?
No, but our conversation has left a couple of soul traces behind. Touch one of them, and I should be able to locate the source. Now choose our landing, navigator.
여기를 한번 갔던 데잖아. 이쪽으로 가볼까 이번엔? 이쪽이 더 편하겠다. 불황자이지.
Oh, I'm
앞이야.
ready.
I thought you'd never ask.
핑코스는 이번에 쓸모가 없을 것 같아요. 핑코스 이번에 쓸모가 없어 확실히. 가보자.
Always move forward.
Oh, oh.
I dreamt last night.
Huh? You'll get no
Can't
trouble
even
from
say.
us.
Finish your task.
Blink.
Confess.
My galley is the battlefield. Hey!
All right
Enough.
now. Who was that?
At your service. Little death bringer. I.
Oh. Still breathing. Still sane.
Prognostica. Preparation is key. Move like water.
What horrid thing made that?
This will suffice. Raise with your legs. A heavy customer. Magatta. Good timing, Marty.
I can't even say.
Perhaps a confessor can help?
Aye.
Great.
Oh my.
Without a result.
By the maiden, what happened?
What do we have here?
Or simply
A blade in the dark.
a cruel twist of fate, perhaps.
Heavy.
The White Crow stands ready. Dicho y hecho. The Marley aids
This
us.
must have happened for a reason.
What's in it for me?
I knew this would come.
It was meant to be, I suppose.
I see what you
Let's get moving, eh?
뭐야?
Impossible, I'm afraid.
Cut through the shadows.
I don't think so. Well, well. Ah, sweet. We're all cutthroats here.
The court is in session.
Soul traces residuals. Welcome to the other
done.
side.
I can't see him.
Opportunity cost.
I am your executioner.
Now we're getting somewhere.
For desperate times.
That should do the trick.
Trace leads to the center of the Inquisition encampment, to a small wooden ship right on a table.
An entire pirate crew? Caught on a table. No second
Fine.
thoughts.
Pick it up and see what you can find.
어딘데? 아씨 잠깐만. 이거 침입하는 것부터가 난관인데?
Straight to the point.
Balance.
I've seen it.
Perfection.
들어가는 것부터 씨, 장난
The
아닌데?
verdict is clear.
I like it already.
I'll hold on to
My
this.
blade is ready. In a moment.
My soul is razor sharp.
Tell me.
I like these odds.
I'm here. A feast for my blade. Raise with your legs.
Very silent.
잠깐만.
Teresa.
아니 테레사는 어디서 선택해야
Ready
돼?
to serve. The future calls. I send you my resolve. Iron
야, 씨,
judgment.
쏘고 싶어도 쏠 수가 없다.
I'm always prepared. A good starter. A heavy customer.
Never look back. Consider it done.
아우 야 씨.
Well, well.
아 진짜. 오케이.
My blade
그러면
is ready. Follow the noise.
There's no
Aye.
question. That sound was unnatural. Yet I cannot stray.
Why is there a miniature ship in perfect condition?
삼선 아 이거야?
At your service.
Let's try a new recipe. Magatta.
Who dares know me?
Nothing lures
No,
me from my sacred
that doesn't
post.
concern me.
Opportunity calls.
Maiden, home.
Slice
The darkness will not shelter you forever.
Prepare for death. The expected outcome. Move. Raise with your legs.
야씨 난감한데.
And another stack. Was the crystal the Black Pearl?
Of course not.
그러면
Move with
내려와.
speed. A recipe for Father
My
Stretch.
soul is razor sharp.
All right now.
Ready to
아이고야 씨. 아우 얽히고 얽혔어 진짜.
I follow the plan. A useful gift.
All right now.
What would think
Who
made
was
that noise?
What do we have here? Indeed. Hold it right there.
Commence. Who wanders off?
I'll be there soon.
Anyone hungry?
Let's send them on their way.
Sufficiently.
Teresa, para servirle.
How is the door looking?
Nothing has changed.
Now we're getting
All my
somewhere.
attempts at entry.
The fire hungers for us.
아 이거 테레사가 아니고 씨 낚시맨
Your help
가져올
is
걸.
appreciated.
이럴 거면.
No second thoughts, eh?
Don't think you can escape the maiden's fire. In the end, it
The White Crow stands ready.
저격도 안 돼. 씨.
Through the flames. I pray for your soul.
At your service.
move
A
like
little
water.
souvenir.
The verdict is clear. Once more unto
through
I
the
am a better show.
The taste of death. Mysterious little ship.
아
My soul is razor sharp. I like it already. Just the miniature ship, as you said. Trace.
나 진짜 씨. 다시.
Like water.
그러면
Never look back.
예방책 한 명 보내고
I'll be there soon. Just the miniature ship, as you said.
The trace leads right to it. Curious. Pick it up. It might contain information that leads us to the actual crew.
Mysterious.
그러면
At your service.
방법
I like these odds.
9,000원.
The verdict is clear.
What's in
I
it
am
for
a
me?
better
In a
show.
moment.
그래서
Hesitation is defeat. We may return here. Move like water.
Let's see what's out there. A blade in the dark. Well,
A feast
well.
for
I've
my
seen
blade.
it happen.
Who bothers?
It's quickly done.
The White Crow descends on her prey. Suddenly very
Let's get moving.
I
eh?
follow the plan. There's no use. The flame sufficiently skewered resistance. Yokai!
자 잠깐만. 확실하게 합시다.
I'm always here.
The better part of me.
Wakatta. I cannot lose. This will suffice.
주변에
All
같이
in
오면
one motion. Taste of
Another shot.
What do we have here? I.
Toya,
He'll salvage the whole.
on my way.
Oh? Do you need more?
Yes, the heart is pierced.
My soul is razor sharp.
Add some spice.
Grant me a second. Well,
Ready to
well.
serve. The expected outcome. A heavy customer. The fight begins.
Why?
The oldest tricks are
Sacred in the middle of calamity.
잠깐만.
but
한 번에 세 명이 바른
What
건가?
clues are we looking for?
Isn't it obvious?
Maiden, Hone my senses. My eyes shall uncover the wretched.
Maiden, hone my senses.
A refined decision. Shelter you forever.
Never look back.
All in one motion.
Focus,
Raise with
Toya.
your legs.
This is not your kitchen.
허.
I follow the plan.
Let's get moving, eh? Straight to the point.
Death is not defeat. Good.
Don't let the flame get you.
It seems the ship.
Still breathing.
I'll take that, thank you.
Still sane. It's done.
Preparation.
Consider it done.
My sight reaches far. The crow
Welcome
flies.
to the other side. That should do the trick.
Whoa, careful there.
Wait, is that little ship the sunken Sally?
Do we look sunken to you?
Perhaps the shrunken Sally would fit the bill.
Funny, are we? Ship's name is Sally. Just Sally. We were caught by the Inquisition while we were raiding here.
No, I see.
뭐야?
Did you get anything good while you were at it?
Aye, nifty little gem, rich with soul energy, worth bugger all
아,
as long
야,
as you're
진짜
trapped
무슨
here.
씨.
Perhaps you'd be willing to part with that gem if we brought you back to the seas.
Don't really have a choice, do we? What do you say, men?
Let's
Well, it's not going to be better than that. Bring us to the shallow waters next to the camp. Then the gem is yours.
So why wasn't the crystal here? Continue searching.
자,
Let the future come.
Cut through the
I've
shadow.
seen it happen.
Well now.
올라가서 아니야 다 올라와.
With kind
저격은
regards.
돼.
No mercy given.
저격은 돼. 저격은.
A record of the past.
Do you need more?
Yes, keep it coming. I haven't found anything of this yet.
Judgment is at hand. Death comes to greet you.
What?
The future calls. Change in position. Otra ronda. A bolt for your skull. I send you my ash. I see where this is going. The crow has claws.
다시 올라가. 자, 또 저격 포인트 잡았고. 몇 놈 있는 거야? 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다, 여, 좀 많네?
Opportunity calls.
It will be
At
done.
your service. I'll be there soon.
Anyone hungry? Move with speed.
All right now. Who was that?
A familiar
All
tune.
manner of things.
Patience is the first step to
Meant the
mastery.
right of inquiry.
Quickly.
Body met.
What's in it for me?
Mind reflects.
Always move forward.
Slice. Dice.
Never heavy.
Let's try a new recipe.
다음.
Get ready to strike. Hey!
My soul is razor sharp.
What horrors lie hidden in the brush?
A useful gift. Simple.
Opportunity calls. I like that.
I'm hit.
오,
A feast for my blade.
걸릴 뻔.
Let's get you somewhere else.
아니, 그래서 부두. 이게 부두지? 저기다 풀어달라고?
A memory capture.
Teresa, ready to serve. Let's get a better view.
아이, 기다려.
Dia cuervos.
일단 얘 쏘고.
What do we have here?
Justice has been
I like
granted.
these odds.
My strength returns.
free.
I'm
가져와라.
always free.
One less to worry.
Our objective is clear.
The court is in session.
A heavy customer.
I can help if you let me.
Let's get moving, eh?
Dicho y hecho.
Let's see what's up.
끝난 거 아니야 이제?
Time waits for no one, except us.
What's in it for me? Now we're getting somewhere.
Teresa,
Move like
para
water.
servirle.
Welcome
Right
to
here.
the other side.
Raise with your legs. Now cooking is going well.
Good to be back on the tides.
Well,
Now,
well.
as for our payment,
그래서
Sure,
보상을.
don't wet your deck. Here.
Much obliged.
Now, men, see to the Sally and make her ready to sail.
I like these odds.
I'm here in a moment.
time is moving
At
fast.
your service.
The White Crow stands ready. Let's get up. Your soul's work is done.
Enjoy.
We return.
야, 드디어 마지막 선언까지 다 풀었다. 따라라라라라. 클리어 타임. 군더더기 없었다. 드디어 마지막 선언이다. 근데 제일 안 쓸 것 같아, 걔를. 뭔가 제일 필요 없는 애를
No
마지막으로
second
둔것 같은
thoughts,
느낌.
eh?
일어나. 타!
Ah,
술
thanks
레이디.
for that pearl, girl. My soul's bursting with energy again.
So you're Sue Lady, eh? The soul botanist. The girl that stole the secrets of Soulspire Academy.
Ah, yeah. You're talking to the right bush. Or half bush, rather. There's still bits of meat and bone in here. And who are you? Hey? Can't recall seeing your face before.
A Fia Monecato. I'm your new navigator. Though the definition of that role is ever-changing.
Figuring it out as you go, eh? You'll fit right in.
Welcome back, ship doctor. The training deck is ready for you, so you can get used to your new pearl.
All right, I'll go and limber up my roots.
모든 캐릭터를 해금했다. 아, 업적이네요. 아이, 뭐 훈련할 필요 없어?
Working on it. You
덤블
wanna
깔고.
hide, yeah?
와, 덤블.
Like leaves in the wind. Coming right up.
반대 방향 걷기 합니다.
You
야,
haven't
진짜
finished your
얘는
training.
진짜 안 쓸 것 같다.
Yeah, let me at him.
야,
Good
얘
work, ship doctor. The Skellies will have readied your sickbay by now. Return to deck.
Return to deck. 라라라라라라.
All through now. Everyone has been revived. All that is left now is to complete the mirror's
거울의
test.
시험.
I'll be there soon.
자, 잠깐만요. 얘 능력 뭐야? 새로운 스킬이 방황분말 4개로를 해금하면 경비들이 현재 술레이디의 위치로 걸어오게 할 수 있다고? 아리까리한데요, 약간? 자, 그래서 이제 야, 술레이디 이거 하나밖에 없어? 아, 미션이 하라면 약간 혹한데?
Look at that. Don't get my mitts on something like this every day. So what's that I hear about a test?
Approach and find out, Ship Doctor.
Ship Doctor. Ship Doctor.
So, lady, how'd you like this little mirror of mine? It's a rare thing, eh? A trinket from the below, saved for this special occasion. Now, I'd say it's high time you pay a visit to a certain someone. Can't let old grudges remain unsettled, not on this voyage. Look at it this way. You'll definitely learn something new today.
Oh, I hate where this is going. Is that Dreadvine's Cove? Oh, Mordecai, you bastard. It's the Dreadvine. Ugh. I have to talk to the Dreadvine.
And what's the history between you two?
None of anyone's business is what it is. How in Blackbeard's name did he know?
The mirror is the only way to find treasure. We need you, Ship Doctor.
Fine.
Ship
Set a
Doctor.
course for Dread's Island, will you? I'm gonna get back to sickbay and work up some nerve until we're there.
I like these odds.
What can I do you for?
Anything
Need
worth getting my head
something,
out
matey?
for?
아직 너에 대해서 얘기 안 했거든. 잡담이나 해봐.
So how did you become the Marley's ship doctor?
Ship
You
Doctor.
could say I grew into the role. Not having any of that, eh? Well. I came on board right after I broke into the library of Soulspire Academy. Didn't really get along with the big heads there, so I took what I could and legged it. The Marley happened to be in port, so I snuck on board and hid below deck.
In my experience, one does not sneak onto a ghost ship undetected.
I came prepared. Saw masking leaves, entrancing pollen. Managed to hide for weeks down there, even from Estelle.
Were you found in the end?
Nope. One night, I snuck up on deck for fresh air. I saw a skelly, cracks, and dark spots all over it. Recognized it at once. Black brine. Lethal sickness even for the undead. Half the crew were already infected. I knew I could cure it, but not without giving myself away. So I snuck into Mordecai's cabin, sat on his chest, put a blade to his throat, and made him an offer. I would cure his crew if he let me stay on board. He had a good laugh right there. Told me if I could fix his crew, he'd make me a ship doctor.
That's one hell of a job interview.
Quick and sharp, just how I like it.
Anything worth getting my head out for?
Not much judgment.
Set a course, Navigator.
김, 와, 씨, 김 이거 자 기간 저거만 딱 봐도 너무 부담된다. 샤라라 샤라라라.
Here we are, so lady. The stage is yours.
Yeah, all right. Here it goes. Hey, Dread, it's me, Salady. Can we talk?
Can we talk?
Well, my disloyal student returns for a chat.
Hey, I've come to make peace. Bury the hatchet. What do you say?
Ha! Have you lost a bet?
Yeah, you know, something of that sort, yeah. You want to talk or not?
Sadly, I am massively preoccupied at the moment.
Wait, what's this? What are the zealots doing to you?
A purging ritual. I might have underestimated their tenacity.
Those rods. They're poisoning your soul.
Astute observation. Perhaps the years I spent teaching you have not been for nothing. Now, please, leave me be, so I can fight for my life.
You dumb brute. We're gonna help, okay? Find us a landing, Afia.
좋아요. 야, 근데 씨, 어부 위치 그지 같다. 여기 내리면 어떻게 돼? 어? 생각보다 괜찮은데? 여기 맞다. 아, 그럼 어떻게 내려가야 돼? 됐다.
New inspiration.
핑크 써라. 낚시뱅이 가져가야 되나? 테라사?
I saw this coming.
슬레이디가 기동이 좋겠지? 아마?
To the harbor! Come on! Oh, this is fascinating.
Bury the hatchet, eh? What did you do?
I came here decades ago, before I was on the Marley. I wanted Dredd to teach me the mysteries of the soul, and got him to say yes. But I had to promise him I'd stay on his island until he taught me.
야, 시작하지 몇 초인데.
To the harbor! Come on!
The crow flies.
Need something, matey. Working on it.
Bury the hatchet, eh? What did you do?
I came here decades ago, before I was on the Marley. I wanted Dredd to teach me the mysteries of the soul, and got him to say yes. But I had to promise him I'd stay on his island until he taught me.
아니야, 야, 씨, 야.
To the harbor! Come on! Coming right up.
Bury the hatchet, eh? What did you do?
I came here decades ago, before I was on the Marley. I wanted Dredd to teach me the mysteries of the soul, and got him to say yes. But I had to promise him I'd stay on his island until he taught me all he knew.
Indeed. A promise that was swiftly betrayed after only a few short years.
Hey, I had no idea it would take me centuries to learn it all.
Well, perhaps you should have thought about that sooner.
Burn the cursed wretch! What? That lies beyond my reach.
Need some cover? All right, easy fix.
We will feed your
Wonder
carcasses
dust.
to the fire. My time is
Judgment is at hand.
아, 시끄러 마, 진짜.
Standing around,
조용히 해.
catching light.
Likely a poor
Teresa.
choice.
Ready to serve.
Yeah,
How to put
let me
this?
at 'em. I'll trim their numbers.
To each what they
One
deserve.
less to
My
worry
strength
about.
My
returns.
qualities are needed.
I have just the thing.
I, or whatever it is they say, good snout.
You know, I first saw you as a nuisance.
자,
A little shrub that didn't know its place. Then I recognized your potential. That hunger for knowledge that so rivaled my own. I took a chance on you, and you surpassed even my highest expectations, only for you to leave before your studies were complete.
Can't stay here for centuries. I learn best when I'm out there getting my hands dirty and all.
I suppose we will see the worth of your field experience soon.
I knew this would come.
이게 되나?
It's done.
Hey,
I am your executioner.
try this. Souls from the air.
For desperate
Incoming.
times.
시체 지워버리기?
Please bother someone else. A new chapter in my memoirs.
The White Crow stands ready.
잠깐만. 여기 탈출구가 있는데 일단 도리할게요. 여기에서 탈출 안 할 수도 있어. 느낌이 그래.
Let's stretch those roots.
Change in position.
얘는 쏠까?
Oh, I'll have to note that down.
Far be it from me to hurry you, but I can feel the scorching poison spread.
Come on, Dredd. It could take a little more than that.
He's right, ship doctor. I can feel it. He's on his last roots.
Nah, I'll fix him up. I'll show him what experience in the world can teach him. Treatment's ready.
I'll hold on to this.
Wanna go somewhere else?
This way.
I trimmed last night.
Let me return to my post.
Watch me go.
It needs more time.
Ah, yes, a nice little stroll. Liebe them? Yeah?
Still breathing. Still sane.
Anymore?
아, 어떻게 꼬드겠지 감이 왔다. 얘를
Let's
일단
send
이렇게
you
하고
away. This plan's growing on
이렇게
you.
던져놓고.
Is that? Oh no, I must resume my task.
Walking is good for you. Oh, I like that.
A nice little stroll.
My qualities are needed to taste the soul of another.
영악했다잉?
I dreamt last night. I can't even say.
Finish your task, then see a confessor.
역시 정신지배야.
Strange.
아, 오케이.
Try again.
The White Crow stands ready. I knew this would come.
I've heard news from Madre Grande.
Yes, you can tell me later.
Is that? Well now.
So hard as a fellow.
The
in
verdict is
position
clear.
Human. Would you know where the nearest latrine
What they deserve.
located?
Careful!
Fine.
Instincts
Great
are
bomb
taking
press
over!
아, 나. 어떻게 하는지?
Try again.
I feel like I'm losing track of time.
Aye. Something
아,
strange.
이게 짧아가지고.
I've heard news from Madre Grande.
Yes, you can tell me later.
The court is in session. Let's get a better view. A slap on the wrist.
알아, 이씨.
I can do this forever.
Teresa, ready to serve. To each what they
이거를
deserve.
어찌 해야 할꼬.
I
그냥
think
다시
so.
풀까? 풀고 참 다시 갈까?
Spare a bite?
Teresa, para servirle.
Likely a poor choice.
I dreamt last night. I can't even say.
Finish your task, then see.
The
아, 차라리
burdens of
이런 곳이 변신해야겠다.
ability.
왔다 갔다 해봐.
I've heard news from Madre. I dreamt last night.
The court is in session.
Anybody seen my servant?
Is that?
알아, 이씨.
Ability.
What ails your soul today? Why don't I walk?
Leave them?
To each what they deserve.
My qualities
Death
are needed.
comes to
아, 오케이. 어떻게 알겠다.
Ability.
좀 복잡하긴 한데 해결은 가능해.
It seems.
The court is in session.
일단 동포를 보내고
Ashen judgment.
얘를 보내고 얘를
I knew this would come.
The flame guides me.
I see where this
Greatness
is going.
personified.
씨. 와, 이씨.
It's quite a challenge.
To each what they deserve.
I feel like
방법을 찾았어요?
Ashen judgment.
can't you feel it?
Oh, I can grow lots of things.
Incoming! My sight reaches far.
Good. My tobacco
됐다.
is getting stale.
Itchy. I must return to the right of patrol.
아 먹기 힘들었네 씨.
Teresa, ready to serve.
There should be someone here. Come now. Duty calls. Chop chop. Hello? Are you here? Have you forgotten your task? The maiden waits for no one, friend. We should have burned these weeds. What's keeping you, eh?
잠깐만.
Nothing. Perhaps I am mistaken. We will see.
오케이.
Ah, let's stretch those roots.
아 미친 야 이걸 어떻게 네가 발견해? 미친놈이네.
There should be someone here.
The white crow stands ready.
Yeah, aha! There's our objective.
We are closing in on the roots. I can sense
아,
the
좀
dread
들어가,
vine's
새끼야.
soul fading.
Dread, what are you doing? Rain.
아! 됐어.
There should be someone here. Hello? Are you here? Have you forgotten your task?
I'll have to note that down.
Working on it. The maiden waits for no one.
What they deserve.
This will stretch your legs.
My other.
Chop chop.
I will take a stroll.
Need some lady. This plan's growing.
아니 내가 빨랐잖아요.
The fire hungers for us.
Ah, let's stretch those roots. Let's get remedies for the dead.
Hello? Are you here?
됐어.
Have you forgotten your task? What's keeping you, eh?
I'd like
ails
to
your
exert
soul
the right of inquiry. Now, what are your...
The maiden waits for no one, friend.
What ails your soul today? Oh, this is fascinating.
There you are. I thought the below had swallowed you.
Sends you away.
My sight reaches far.
There are contracts about.
아, 아 미친 이걸 어떻게 찾아?
What's keeping you, eh?
My sight
Hello?
reaches far.
Coming right up. Next
됐다.
patient.
개 같은 거.
A little souvenir.
Standing around, catching eyes on the objective.
아 걸리네.
To each what they deserve. The crow flies. Death comes to
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine. What ails your soul? Closing in on our objective.
Closing in on the roots. I can sense
Oh,
the dread
들었어.
vine's soul fading.
Dread, what are you doing?
Currently, trying not to die. Thank you.
I have to examine the root they poisoned. Get me there and make sure I have some privacy.
It's all in the roots.
Working on it.
이거 까도 되냐?
You never cease to amaze,
간다.
Marley.
These roots
Oh, no problem.
certainly have claws.
일단 총알부터 회수하자.
Watch me go. Otra ronda.
자 치료. 야 이거 한 10분 만에 할 거를 한
What do we
100
have?
돌아간 것 같은데?
Iron scorchings, caustic inscriptions. Damn you, Dread. Why didn't you call us? Dread?
His soul is barely there. The fire has done its work.
No, it hasn't. Not while I'm here. I just have to...
So, lady, snap out of it. You can fix this, yes?
Screw it. I'm gonna do a soul graft. Heal him from the inside. You listening, Dread? Soul to soul, root to root. You just have to let me in. Let's do it.
What's happening?
Our souls. Connected. Intertwined. Meet centuries of solitude. Of forest. Of rejection that spans the horizon. Finds the withered roots of our friendship. See the sickening burn spread. Cleanse the scorching poison. Crap! I've stopped the worst of it, but I think that's not the only thing I did.
뭘 해야 되는데 이제?
Come closer.
뭐야?
Stay away.
What in Blackbeard's name is happening?
Offshoots of Dread's soul. Extreme emotions growing as plants and fruit.
They have appeared all across the island.
We have to start curing them to stabilize Dread.
Your fleshy bits seem a bit pale, ship
선물 중 4개 치료하라고?
I'm fine. We have to fix Dread.
So what's it like joining souls with the Dread vibe?
Like you're a drop falling into an ocean? I had to fight all the way to keep myself together. I loosened a few bad thoughts in there. Yeah, looked like they were festering for years. Bet that's what we're dealing with right now. Ugh, leaves are itching.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 뭐 이렇게 치료하면 되는 거네요. 빡세다. 야, 이번 미션만큼은 쉬운 게 아니네.
Smoking right.
일로 뛰어내릴 수 있거든? 잠깐만.
What would we do without you, Marley? A ghostly pleasure.
오케이.
It's a lady at the ready.
I only had...
Yeah, let me at him.
The fire hungers for us. Through the flames, justice has been granted.
Standing around, catching light. Need
Good
something,
for
mate.
another shot. Teresa, para servirle.
Oh, I'll have to note that down.
Ridiculous.
Nice capture,
I'll get the
Harley.
fire.
Coming right up.
The Grand Rectificator said we shouldn't interfere.
Vengeance. Yes.
Too many weeds here. One less to worry about.
To your head.
Incoming.
The White Crow stands ready.
일단 지금 몸 버릴까? 아니야, 버리지 마. 버리지 말고 여기 있는 거 다 한번 정리를 하자.
Remedies for the dead. Oh, I can grow lots of things. Oh, I like that. Let's stretch those roots. Oh, this is fascinating. Ah, souls from the ground. It'll only hurt a bit. Treatment's ready.
Here are yours.
Nothing I can't afford.
The verdict is clear. I see where this is going.
She's getting away!
Hey, try this. It's fruit.
I'll get the fire.
No. Still breathing.
Good. My
Still
tobacco
safe.
is getting stale.
Oh, I see.
Closer. Twist and crack and crunch. Blood. Give me blood.
Well, well, the bush has an attitude.
Pure manifested anger. It wants to kill something.
Will one of the zealots do?
Yeah, that might calm it down. Let's give it one of the fire throws, alive or dead.
I have to get a new coat anyway. Way back. Good.
I don't want to. She's getting away.
얘 하루 종일 안 와?
The burdens of nobility.
I don't want to be near those things.
Dead and
아, 진짜 안 돼, 안 돼, 안 돼, 안 돼, 안 돼. 이거 아니야.
Nothing I can't afford.
Stay. We cannot move.
Who? Do I see Traxay? I shall ignore this impertinent interruption.
That won't be a challenge.
How dare she?
I have to get a new coat anyway.
Shaking. Away. Away. Do not touch me. Stay away from me.
The green fruit seems scared.
Fear and rejection bottled up tight. That thing needs a release.
So we do what? Give it a good scare?
Yeah, let's poke it a bit.
I don't want to.
오케이. 작업 시작할 수 있겠다. 이제 시작하자. 딱 돼.
Don't touch me. Ouch. No.
It didn't burst. Let's see what happens if a zealot walks by.
뭐야? 변신 풀렸네?
Kill. Yes.
That takes care of that. That's one emotional outburst vented.
So lady.
Good, it's working. Let's find the next one.
Have to say, curing a big plant is not what I expected.
Too strange for your taste, huh? Look into the secret of the soul. Things only can get stranger. We still know so little about soul energy, the curse, and what makes us what we are. Dread has answers. Things not even those big heads at Soulspire know about. He put me on the right track. Oh, I can grow lots.
Smoking right.
아, 진짜 잘 쳐다보래.
Don't touch me. Ouch. No.
Didn't burst. Let's see what happens if a zealot walks by.
Kill. Yes.
Objective
right.
complete. That's one emotional outburst vented. Good, it's working. Let's find the next one.
Have to say, curing a big plant is not what I expected.
Too strange
shit.
for your taste, huh? Look into the
Ah,
secret of the
짱나다,
soul.
이제.
Things only can get stranger. We still know so little about soul energy, the curse, and what makes us what we are. Dread has answers. Things not even those big heads
짱난다,
at
이제는.
Soulspire know about. He put me on the right track. What?
Foreign trucks.
Too many. Singe my legs.
Warm embrace.
Up we go.
Why not choose my path?
Oh, I like that. Let me see your soul.
There shouldn't be footprints here.
Yeah, let me at him. Food for the vine.
Please bother someone else.
I gotcha. This plan's growing on me. Hiding spot coming up. Souls from the air.
She's getting away!
Working on it.
아, 야, 이거는 뭐 어떻게 해?
Leave it then?
Where is she?
I, or whatever it is they say.
Let's stretch those roots. Treatment's ready.
뭐 불로 지져야 돼?
Vengeance.
Oh, this is fascinating.
How to put this?
How dare she?
아니, 이거 어떻게 해야 돼?
I'd prefer a golden.
What ails your soul today? Let's
아, 잠깐만.
Get a better view.
아, 말고. 경비하는
standing around. Oh, no problem.
아, 넣어서.
Coming right up.
오케이, 오케이.
She's getting away!
A bush for hiding. Souls from the ground. All right, easy fix. Up, up we go.
No, not her!
I do like this so far.
뭐야, 얼마나 더 넣어야 돼? 더 넣어야 돼?
Oh, no problem.
My
I have just
time is
finished.
not to be trifled with. I won't acquiesce to this much longer.
Ugh, leaves are itching.
My qualities are needed. A ghostly pleasure.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine. You wanna hide, yeah?
Greatness
버그
personified.
같죠? 아니, 시체를 이렇게 많이 먹이는데 없어질 리가 없는데? 일단 계속 이동합시다. 이거 안되겠다. 이거 하다가 정체될 것 같아요.
Your memories are much
I knew this
appreciated.
would come. Let fate be
Need
our
something,
judge.
matey. Incoming.
Still breathing. Swift justice.
Hey, try this fruit. Coming right up.
No, not her!
Nonsense. I feel nothing.
3 little cuts. Treatment's ready. Kill the body, free the soul.
I'm not here!
I'll trim their numbers. Oh, this is fascinating.
Don't do that!
Good snout.
Oh, I see. Incoming. It'll only hurt a bit.
The verdict is clear. Come to me. Change in position. Up. Arriba.
뭐야?
Remedies for the dead. Let's cover this up. Oh, I like that.
아, 왜 또
I
버그야
gotcha.
이것도?
No cover? It's all in the roots.
아씨, 이거 문제.
There is still room for improvement. I like the
아니
taste of
저기요,
it.
버그
The
걸리시면 안
white
되죠.
crow stands ready. Once more onto the breach.
Oh, I see. Ugh, leaves are itching. I do like this so far.
Don't touch me!
Coming right up.
No, not her!
Losing track of time.
Aye.
It'll only hurt a bit. Treatment's ready.
The court is in session.
I'm not here!
3 little cuts. Yeah, let me at him. Up we go. This plan's growing
How to
on
put
me.
this?
The better part of me.
아 왜 이래 이거? 아 나 진짜 좀 불편하다.
Let's stretch those
Judgment is at hand.
야 이 버그는
A record of the
아니지.
past.
You need to ask. You can't afford it. Like tasting wine.
I feel strange.
What ails your soul today? Oh, this is
Still
fascinating.
breathing. Still sane.
Yes.
Oh, I'll have to note that down.
Twist. She's close.
Hey, try this fruit.
Vengeance. I'm not here.
Let's send you away. Watch me go.
How dare she?
Fire.
Wonder dust.
Shake. Kill something.
Standing around, catching light.
Greatness personified. The new chapter in my memoir.
Return to my post.
Where is she?
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
A nice little stroll.
The lady at the ready. Oh, I like that.
I must
Yes.
The fire
Objective
hungers
complete.
for us.
So, lady, is that you?
Yeah, I'm here, Dread.
Smoking right.
You've made quite the mess of my soul.
Desperate times, huh? Thought I'd lost you for a minute there.
Oh my.
어.
And here I suspected you wouldn't even care.
Of course I care, you dumb old root. You're the best teacher I ever had.
And yet you broke your promise. You left.
Oh, crap. He's destabilizing again. Next plan. All right. Easy fix.
How dare she?
Remedies for the dead. Working on it. I gotcha.
Kill something. Hate.
Oh, no problem. I do like this so far. Need something, matey.
시체를 몇 개나 줘야 돼?
She's getting away.
Yes, blood. Oh, I needed that.
Objective complete. Come on, Dread. Talk to me.
I'm amazed I can still think. What method is there to your madness?
I'm improvising.
Improvise. Ah, where did you pick up such reckless behavior?
Out there, Dread. Out on the ocean where you meet new things every day. Now stop complaining, huh? I'm trying to save you here.
Hey, when you treat the crew, how often are you improvising?
Oh, hush. Next plan.
I am yours.
Oh, this is fascinating. One good shot of it.
I stand ready.
Okay.
Either then, likely
My
a
sight
poor choice.
reaches far.
Have they
Swift
seen my
justice.
servants?
Teresa, ready to
Timeless
changing position. Arriba.
Vengeance. Yes.
아, 야, 이거 덩굴에 넣으면 안 되는데.
Having is better than wanting.
I send you my ash.
How dare she?
Let's get a better view. On up.
Kill something.
Yeah?
Ha, I have just the thing. Too many weeds here.
Please bother someone
Up,
else.
up we go.
The crow flies.
Purge the undead heretic! Curse it!
This is not the kind of
This
labor
will be good
suited
for
a
you.
whole restaurant.
To each what they deserve. Well now, let fate be our judge. Times are desperate. La pequeña muerte. A bowl for your skull. Ay, mi doncella. My verdict is but for
or whatever it
desperate
is they
times.
say, if you must.
It's where to.
Okay.
My qualities are needed.
Working on it.
I knew this would come.
Vici Vinci.
Oh, I can grow lots of those.
Oh,
The lady at the ready. Treatment's ready.
Teresa, come to me. I see where
My
this is
time is not.
얼마나 맞춰야 돼? 너도 버거 걸린 거니? 버거 걸린 거구나.
Aye.
야 이게 버거 걸린 거랑 안 걸린 거를 찾아야 돼. 이씨
Filed
미친.
for review.
뭐야?
Dicho y hecho. Oh, now. Is that?
I'm not here.
Von Preisfeld.
What do we have here?
The burdens of nobility.
Leave me alone.
Listen close. You might earn something good. My tobacco is getting stale.
I don't want to.
제발 이게 마지막이어라. 힘들다. 됐다. 씨, 이미셜이 제일 역 같다.
That should
진짜.
do it. How do
버거
you
걸리고
feel,
너무
Dred?
짜증나네.
It appears my soul has stabilized. Impressive, considering your barbaric methods.
야 터지는 게
Hey
있고
now,
안 터지는 게
half of that
있고
were
뭐야?
things you taught me.
Well, yes, I admit. I am glad you pulled me from the... Oh!
또 뭐해?
Hey, what's happening?
The Grand Rectificator. He has started the ritual. I can't...
제발 또
Dred!
있다고?
Damn it, not like this.
We have to stop that ritual right now.
또 있어? 뭐야?
Nothing I can't afford.
Standing around, catching light, coming right up.
My qualities are
The
needed.
future calls.
Remedies for the dead. Yeah, let me at it. Wanna go somewhere else? I do like this so far.
Oh, it's really swell.
Kill the body, breathe the soul.
Can't wander anymore.
Need some cover? This plan's growing on me.
You need to ask. You can't afford it.
I've seen it
Greatness
happen.
personified.
It seems our work is never...
Ah, let's stretch those roots.
My time is
Through the
not
strange soul
strife.
pattern. All right, easy fix.
My qualities are needed.
I feel the curse.
Ugh, leaves are itching.
I have subjugated.
That won't be a challenge.
Doesn't it strange
To see the world with different eyes.
Changing position.
Having is better than wanting.
Watch me go. I'll take that. Thank you.
아 예언자잖아.
I'll
어떻게
remember.
하냐?
The Dreadvine's soul is weakening with alarming speed.
Hold out, Dred. We're coming.
easy pickings till now. I'm here to break.
Suspect.
뭐를 심해 이씨 이것도.
My sight reaches far.
와 돌겠네.
What ails your soul today?
To each what they deserve. It's done. Your crimes are severe.
Still resisting? Your
Ash for your eyes.
ancient, but my patience is eternal.
Say, I've seen it happen.
와 미친 이거 어떻게 하냐?
Who needs eyes to see?
그래서 저녁도 안 되고.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
근처를 다 정리해야겠네요. 그래야지 씨. 어떻게 수가 나올 것 같은데.
The white crow stands
Incoming.
Teresa, ready to serve. I see. Justice has been granted.
Need something, matey? Oh, I like that.
For desperate times.
It's the lady at the ready. Ah, souls from the ground. I gotcha. Yeah, let me at him.
아 여기까지 온 거야? 아 씨.
accordance with verse 26 of the Iron Verdict on
다시 와라.
Still breathing. Still sane. Teresa, para servirlo. Death comes to greet you. Ah,
Oh,
swift
I'll have to note
justice.
that down. All right, easy fix. Can we keep that one for
Fire
later?
hungers for us.
Oh, I see.
What?
Oh, this is fascinating.
빡세네.
This plan's growing on me.
The verdict is clear. The day flies.
Try this fruit. Oh, no problem. Incoming.
I have subjugated larger monstrosities than you, dread vine.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine. Let me just take notes on that one. Let the leaves cover all. Coming right up.
Was that here before? Never mind.
다시.
Ha! You may have had easy pickings till now.
There. You shall not.
다시.
They forget, we remember.
The court is in session.
Ha! I have just the thing.
Well, now. Yes, I don't remember that bush. Well, my orders are clear.
Oh, I can grow lots of things.
아 빡세.
Ha! You may have had easy pickings till now.
My sight reaches far.
Still resisting? Your roots might be ancient.
watch what my strength learns to record.
This plan is going.
I'm losing control.
Let us be whole again. I have to get a new coat. Anyway, I'd rather behead a bottle with this knife.
Judgment.
The ritual has ceased.
Good riddance. Now get me to that annoying skull quickly.
일어났나?
Aha! Soul's back where it belongs. Working on it.
아, 다 했다. 야, 이제 좀 보내줘. 아, 미션 뭐 이렇게 두꺼워?
I'm here, Dread. Don't you die on me now. Dread? You there? I'm sorry, Dread. I'm sorry I left like I did. You're a prick sometimes, but you're also my friend and the best teacher I ever had. I'm not gonna lose you like this. I know you have it in you. Now come on, Dread. Please.
Suredin.
Oh, Dread! You're alive! How do you feel?
Still a little groggy. Your improvisation loosened some ugly emotions.
Yeah, never thought I'd hurt you that bad.
You know, I waited centuries for someone worthy to pass my knowledge on to. I thought I'd finally found that someone in you. And then you left.
I'm not like you, Dread. I can't grow roots and stay in one place for all my life. Just never had the guts to tell you. That's why I left without a word.
Then why did you promise to stay?
I don't know. Didn't want to lose my chance, I guess. Not really something I'm proud of, okay?
I realize now that such a promise wasn't entirely fair, either. What do you say? We put this matter behind us.
Yeah, aye to that.
Good. Now I suggest you head back out there. There is still so much left for you to learn. And, if it isn't too much to ask, just do stop by sometimes, will you? Nothing beats good old-fashioned study. And I'd love to hear a few of your discoveries as well.
Will do, Dread. I promise.
좋아요.
All right. All in all, I'd say that went better
나갑시다.
than
아, 와, 힘들었다.
That
이거.
was so sweet.
아, 미션이
Let's
하나길래
get back to the
문제 없는 줄 알았는데 버그는 버그대로 걸리고 이게 씨, 패턴은 패턴대로 보이고 참 난리다. 난리도 아니었죠 진짜. 진짜 최악이에요 이거 미션. 두 번 하고 싶지 않은 그런 느낌이야. 40분 걸렸어? 전체 완료도 20% 세트를 달성했다고? 이거 뭐 업적까지 해가지고 그런 거겠지?
Oof, that went better than I thought. Hope that mirror hasn't got any more ideas. Working on it.
You ready to face the mirror?
Aye, let's do it.
Approach the mirror, Ship Doctor.
I did what you asked, Mordecai. Wasn't easy, but I get it now. That thing with Dread, you knew I kept that buried inside my soul, didn't you? I did wrong by Dread. He opened up to me, I betrayed his trust, and I was too scared to make it right. But it feels good. There, I admitted it. I feel good. Better than I have in years. There. Now, if you excuse me, I have a boatload of patients and experiments lined
이걸
up.
4개를
Drop by
깨면은
sickbay if
진짜
you
그
fancy
다음에
a chat.
8개를
You can get your
깨서
checkup
이걸
done
하면 좀
too.
별로일 것 같아요. 4개 딱 깨고 나서
Hey Marley, I have something to discuss with you. Can we talk?
At your leisure, Navigator.
I like it already.
4개를 깨고 나서 메인으로 가고 싶은데 메인으로 가고 싶은데.
What do you have for me, Navigator?
I think it's time we talk about what this journey is really about.
I don't follow.
I know about the Time Soul, Marley. And I know what you intend to do with it.
You were in my hold, despite my explicit orders.
Mordecai told me to. A secret message back in the Riddle Hole. His words were clear. He wants you to send the Time Soul back to the below.
I know very well what his final request was.
Do you? Because when you recounted it to me, you left out the most vital part.
Careful now, Navigator.
You intend to use the Time Soul. You're going against your captain's wish so you can bring him back.
Listen well, Aethia Manicato. You presume to speak for the captain, but you are wrong, no matter what his message says. I know better than anyone what the captain would have wanted.
Think about the clues he left us. The relics. Put there to remind you when you should not use your power. The mirror, which makes the crew come to terms with their past. He's preparing us. Because if anyone uses the Time Soul, something terrible will happen.
Enough. Your concern is noted. Return to your post, and let us not speak of this again.
I'm not giving up yet, Marley.
As you will, Navigator.
Navigator.
Now please, leave me be.
Leave me be.
Well, well. Fine. Take your time. We'll continue this at a later date. Well, not like I expected this to be easy. Back to business it is. I like these odds.
자, 그다음. 테라사 하죠.
Is that the captain's mirror? I sense
테라사가
only
좀
an empty
궁금하긴
frame.
했었어.
The shards are made of pure memory.
Ha! Very well, Mordecai. Show me your plans.
아, 하나만 좀 확인해 봅시다. 잠깐만요. 아니, 나 이거 지금 내가 업적이 20%라고 하는데 몇 장까지인지만 좀 보자. 끝이 몇 장이야? 삼 장이네. 3장이야. 오케이. 그러면 엔딩 봅시다. 나 이거 좀 작정하고 달려볼게요.
Remember when we made that bet who of us would last longer?
내가 엔딩은 보고 기절을 해야겠다.
But I can't take any more chances. Not this time. You'll get through it, old gal. You've seen more than most of us. Time to look back.
That old codger. Trying to charm me with that. Well, hand over your test mirror. I don't have all day. I see something. A statue. A right? Oh. No, he didn't.
What's wrong? You don't seem the type to back down from anything.
I refuse. Take someone else.
If we do not pass the mirror's tests, the treasure will remain lost forever.
Don't say Mia. Fine. If I can even remember. We must set a course for the Iron Bay.
What's waiting for us there?
With luck, someone who will help me on the trial to come. My journey on the Maiden's Path.
성녀?
Always move forward.
Set a course, Navigator.
성녀라. 와.
The flames of the Iron Bay are within sight, White Crow.
You may have noticed that this island is a place of cleansing both matter and mind. Scripture dictates that a sanatorium must stand on the highest point, just as the cleansing pit must lie at the lowest. Somewhere in that sanatorium, I must find my confidant on the Maiden's Path.
Why here of all places?
I don't know. Call it intuition. We'll listen in on a few conversations. I'll know when something's worth our interest. Now choose our landing.
아니 뭐 바로 옆에 하죠? 복잡하게 할 필요 있나? 일로 가?
I thought you'd never ask.
When was the last time you visited a sanatorium?
I am a confessor. I visit
Crow
maiden
flies.
servants.
So what is your test exactly?
I must walk the Maiden's Path. An old rite, meant to remind us of our purpose. Guided by a confidant,
잠깐만.
I will visit a holy place to cleanse my soul at the Maiden's beacons.
That sounds rather unhealthy for a cursed pirate.
You don't know the half of it. But one impossible task at a time, eh? First, we must find a servant of the Maiden who doesn't shoot us on sight.
좋아요.
I'm here. Move like water. Hesitation is defeat. I follow the plan. All in one motion.
Well now. Is that
A little noise for strikes. Move with speed.
The court
Ahora.
is in session. Let's get a better
Death
view.
is not defeat. The heart is pierced. You strike with precision. The taste of death.
Through the flame. Anyone?
진짜 작정하고 각계열에서 조져버립시다.
An anchor in the sea.
일부러 저투 좀 빡센 애들로 가져왔거든요.
Very. This will suffice. The oldest tricks are the best.
To each what they deserve.
Pure death! Nobody will fight us!
I have spent many days recuperating in places like this.
Seems rather nice for the Inquisition. What's the catch?
There is none. This harkens back to the Maiden's earliest decrees. Measure is unceasing. Fighting the curse inevitably leads to corruption. This was built as a place to heal body and mind before either falls to madness. Though some here seem beyond hell.
I'm coming, Sir Reginald!
I knew this would come.
Our depths have released me. Ah, what? Sure as the
A feast for my blade. The fight begins.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready! Let's go under for a bit affirmative.
Cut through the shadows.
Can you hear the waves? Ah, glad to be back.
A leaf on the wind. It will be done. No. That's cool.
That was no mere animal.
Nothing lures me from my sacred post.
The leaves hide all.
Follow the noise.
This shall not go
As I
on.
see
The
you,
darkness
judgment
will not shelter you forever.
The impertinence.
Commence the rite of inquiry.
You are the expected outcome. The Mali's special skill. Good taste. The sea
Let
flows through
fate
me.
be our judge. Ashen judgment. Still breathing. Still sane.
Ready to serve. Our objective is clear. A single strike. Sufficiently a heavy customer. Simple.
What is this rabbit thing made that noise?
I am the blade. The heart, raise with your legs.
빡세게 다
The dish
조진다.
takes shape. The Mali
I can still hear it.
A heavy custom.
Bother you.
I can't.
A refined decision.
It's in my bones.
One-arm technique.
Let's hear what the lost preaches to the mad.
In a moment. I cannot lose. A taste of raise with your legs.
개 빡세게 다 썰어버린다 진짜.
Ah, a recipe for further strategy.
Surely.
No matter. The prognostic.
Quickly. Victory is mine.
아 다시.
We have the advantage of memories. Aye.
Surely the Udex would have seen it.
No matter.
Teresa, ready to serve.
A single strike.
그럼
This will
반대편에서 써도 되지.
suffice. Our objective is clear. The dish takes shape. A familiar tune.
You fiend.
The Mali's special skill. Quickly.
This shall not go unanswered.
In a moment, victory is mine.
Caesar Reginald,
The
lawyers
heavy
only
customer.
thought it Inquisition farts.
Hollow bones. Thousands.
The fight begins. Blood and silence. Raise with your legs.
진짜 다 썰었다이. 널 봐줄 사람이 있냐? 없지 않아? 있네. 하나, 둘.
We may return.
A pirate's delight.
My sight reaches far.
Good taste. Come on, the trap is set.
The fire hungers for us.
My power. His wounds. Nothing changed here, I see.
Anyone hungry? A good starter.
와라. 니들 뒤졌다.
A simple method of deception.
That was no mere animal.
Simple.
What horrors lie hidden in
Ready to set a heavy customer.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready.
Udex would have seen it.
No matter. The prognostic are as him now.
Let's remember this point.
집사장 보고 있지.
The verdict is clear.
Hey! A familiar tune.
All right now.
I follow the plan. I cannot.
Just snip them away.
They brought him in last week. Eyes burned.
He walks like no. Very traditional.
This moment is ours.
I can be anywhere.
You are finding your way remarkably well.
Magatta. Prepare for death. Sufficiently. Raise with your legs.
I knew this would come.
Like leaves off a bush. Snip, snap.
One bolt, one life.
Balanced to perfection. Move like water.
Best of luck to you.
She has my hands. These aren't mine.
The court is in
Wow,
session.
these wounds.
I see where this is going.
I smell the stench of corruption on
도움이 많이 필요해.
Let the future come. A slap on the wrist.
Back to the sea.
Ash for your eyes.
썰고 나서 빨리 돌아와야 되네. 할 수 있을까?
Treasure this moment, Marley.
Slice and dice.
In the land of the blind, changing
I'm
position.
here. A refined decision. The expected outcome.
Still breathing. Still sane.
Move with speed. A heavy customer.
Teresa, para servirlo. Justice has been
On my
granted.
way.
아씨.
Restored.
이제 너무 탔나?
A piece for my blade.
뭐야? 야, 쟤 뭔데?
Remember, work on their own.
Once more
Slice
onto the breach.
and dice. I follow the
The
path.
fire hungers for us. The White Crow stands ready. I've
My
seen it
galley
happen.
is the battlefield. A refined decision.
The tides are in.
다시. 됐다. 아,
Failure is irrelevant.
아까 전에 두 마리 딱딱 잡았을 때 씨, 기가 막혔는데.
Changing position.
I'm always prepared. Simple.
The White Crow stands ready.
Blood and silence. A heavy customer.
저장.
Good timing, Marley.
I'm sorry.
Honest work calms hearts and hands.
Who needs eyes to see?
My galley is the battlefield. Yokai! All in one motion. A taste of death. Raise with your
like no
legs.
blind man I've ever seen.
Good taste.
Who
What
dares
thing
disturb
made that
me?
noise?
I cleaned his wounds.
Leaves hide all
It
the
will be done.
My hands.
A single strike. Sufficiently skewered. Quickly, get ready to strike.
I heard that, you fiend.
Come on, Sir Reginald!
Cure! Toya!
Nobody will find me here!
Begins. A useful gift.
On my
Father's
senses,
a
Lord, and
commissar.
so I shall be cleansed by fire.
A feast for my
Stunken soul.
Through the flames.
이제 널 봐주는 애가 없구나.
Your crimes are severe. A slap on the wrist.
I'm here. Aye. Strike with precision. This will suffice. The dish takes shape. The Mali remembers. Agata, prepare for death.
You fight as vicious as you play guard, Toya!
He walks like...
Can you hear the
The
way?
future calls.
You picked the right bone. To be one with the seas again. That's gonna slow me down.
Let's try
Once
a
more
new
unto the
recipe.
business.
My blade is ready. Move like water.
어,
A worthy memory.
To each what they deserve.
I'm always prepared. Hey!
I cleaned his wounds. The eyes are gone.
I smell the...
Are you sure? He's just an old blind confessor.
I've seen enough blind men to know something's rotten here.
If there was
To the
corruption in
sea.
him, surely our Udex would have seen it.
The curse can be devious. We will see the truth once the prognosticar is through with it.
I'm
Did I hear mention of a confessor?
Aye. And a blind one at that. Exactly what we need, I'd say. Let us find a patient register and locate the man. There is our objective. The administrative building. We'll find a register on the top balcony, as per the grand design. Judgment is at hand.
어, 좋아.
Ah, the register. Will you have a look, Marley?
Very well. Confessor, confessor. I have him. Admitted 4 days ago after a pirate raid. Eyes blinded by cursed influence.
Where is he now?
He was summoned to the garden for questioning by a prognosticar.
We'll cut that meeting short. To the gardens.
Honest work calls hearts.
Remarkably well.
이거야?
Isn't the beauty of the design that all complexes are arranged similarly?
I've seen it happen.
Cut through the shadow.
I visit where the maiden servants deep.
Preparation is key. I'm close to our objective.
I will speak to the confessor once we've taken care of the prognosticar and his lackeys.
Can you still impersonate a pious servant of the maiden?
In my sleep.
Food for the turtles.
My sight reaches
I
far.
follow the plan.
Not my
Best of
problem.
luck to you. Teresa, ready to serve.
눈 멀게 하고.
A record of the past.
Yours. Anyone hungry? Heresy. Move with speed.
I am shocked.
Raise with your
The
legs.
prognosticar. Shall I cast myself into the fiery pit?
Not yet. Until I can determine how your affliction
Still breathing.
senses.
Still sane.
So you don't sense anything. In that case, I
Very
can happily
traditional.
remain here.
Hesitation is defeat. Kaizak Katana.
The fire hungers for us. I go for another shot.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready!
Death is not defeat.
Hello.
It is done.
고해신부.
Maiden guide you, Confessor. The prognosticator has other duties to attend to.
Ah yes, always busy as is his calling. May I ask who I'm speaking to now? My eyes were taken.
Teresa, long-serving member of the Ordo Mensurae.
Ah, the venerable Iudex. How fares your part of the design?
Measure is unceasing, Confessor, which is why I am in need of a confidant.
You wish to walk the maiden's path. Now that is an old-fashioned request.
I am an old-fashioned sort.
Why come to me? Surely there are other confessors.
My schedule only permits a brief visit to Gran Alcazar before I head for Cartagena. I fear all the confessors there will be occupied, considering the recent pirate attack.
A reasonable assumption. Very well. I'm happy to be of assistance. When do we leave?
I will sign your release forms, then come pick you up. What I meant to say was, it is done.
Hello? Prognostica? Are you still there?
Let me speak to him.
Now, let's put him to sleep. What about the release forms?
Don't be ridiculous. Let fate be our judge.
At your command.
Should I wait here?
I'll teach them manners. Who's looking old now? Good. Now we carry him back to the Marley.
Sharpshooter. His absence will be noticed eventually.
Let it. We'll be long gone by then. As for him, we probably spared him the choice between penance and the fire.
And what shall be done with him once your test concludes?
We will cross that bridge when we get there.
A refined decision. Back to the mark.
Time to wait on you.
오케이. 야, 아까 전에 그 공포 덩굴보다는 훨씬 깔끔했다. 진짜. 시간도 반 토막 났네.
Hey, Marley, I want to talk.
If we must, Navigator.
The Confessor is safely on board. Let's pray he doesn't catch on.
A bit of rest won't hurt.
Aye, let's do some sparring later.
Always move forward.
I am listening.
I know how much it hurts. I know you want it to stop. But what you're trying to do, that's only going to make it worse.
I remember everything about him with perfect clarity. Every time I do, I'm reminded that he isn't here now. I'll never hear his voice again. Feel his boots on my deck. I'm sorry, Navigator, but you do not know.
I told you I was a war orphan, yes? Did I tell you where from? I'm from Port Royal. I'm one of the few the dead man's fleet pulled out of the burning city. I saw my family burn to ash. My friends pulled me from the smoldering ruins of our house. Most of them died before we could reach the piers. When we sailed away, all I thought was, what if this wasn't real? Just a bad dream. I've closed that wound a long time ago. I have Mordecai to thank for it.
You were one of the orphans the captain brought on board.
Aye. Saw him lose his hand and all. Reaper's teeth, what a fight. He made jokes about it later. Think he tried to comfort us. Don't worry, eh? Look, I'll just put it in me heart. That's when I wanted to be like him. Someone who can take all the bad life throws at you and still make the best of it. A true pirate, eh?
Perhaps. I was too quick to judge you, Navigator. I will reconsider our previous discussion. In the meantime, let us continue on our journey. Agreed?
Agree.
Now we're getting somewhere.
필요하대요, 여기.
The white crow stands ready. The
My
crow
sword
flies.
is razor sharp.
How fares our confessor?
A mild headache, but otherwise blissfully ignorant. So what does the maiden's path entail?
Walking in the maiden's footsteps. Her rise, her trials, her suffering. There will be fire involved.
Sounds remarkably unpleasant.
Back in the maiden's time, the fire was a tool, not the object of worship it is today. Ever since we lost the maiden's guidance, it has twisted the Inquisition into a bunch of fire-crazed lunatics. And now, I must bare my soul to this eldritch parasite. What was Mordecai thinking? Let's get a better view.
고해신부와 얘기하기.
Welcome on board, Confessor. Anything you need?
Thank you. I am quite well, though I can't seem to remember quite how I got here.
You nodded off in the carriage. We had to carry you on board.
I do have a sound sleep, it is true. I'm quite glad to be at sea again. What type of vessel is this? So far, I've yet to smell incense or hear the sound of prayer.
You will find all those things on the lower decks.
I see. I shall let one of the acolytes guide me there.
Sharpshooter, I refuse to have incense burned on my lower decks.
Suck it up. It's a miracle he hasn't caught on yet, and it's a long way to Gran Alcázar. I've seen it happen.
Set a course, navigator.
김? 아씨 좀 무서운데. 그라나카자라 안 그래도 여기 어려운 데인데 저 김이라는 소리가 너무 무섭다야. 제발 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 살려주라.
I have transported the Confessor to Gran Alcázar.
Now, we don't have his luxury of walking around unmolested. Make sure we are not disturbed. Then I will speak to him and begin the rite. In theory, we will visit 3 beacons across Gran Alcázar to conclude the rite.
And in practice?
No cursed has ever walked the Maiden's Path. Whatever happens, will happen. Now, choose our landing, before I regret this.
당연히 뭐 시작은 여기서 해야지. 자, 멤버를 어떻게 구성해야 될까? 아피아랑 코인틴 할까 이거를?
I've seen it happen. Any coin? Your crimes are severe.
뭐야, 왜 안 보여?
Iron judgment. It's done.
Oh!
Ah, swift justice.
Some throats for me.
Let's see what's out there. Let's capture this moment in time, in case our plan fails. I like these odds.
Still breathing. Still sane. The future, sir. Death comes to
Don't let the flame get you. Consider it done.
the better part of me.
Is there treasure? Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
A little souvenir.
A golden sign. Not far until our objective.
The beacon of revelation. First step on the Maiden's Path. Let's make sure we are not disturbed.
잠깐만, 야, 야, 그냥 가져가니?
My chest is off limits. An offer I can't refuse. Another kind of bait.
뭐야, 돈 사줄 수도 있네? 그럼 잠깐만. 이거를
I like this one.
Time to get my head in the game.
좀 더
Will it
안쪽에다가.
yield
The
coin?
White Crow stands ready, sir.
No second thoughts, eh? Blink. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's get you somewhere else.
Careful negotiation.
So many pilgrims today.
Justice is harsh. With kind regards, I am your
They
executioner.
all seek my riches. Ready to fire.
Teresa, para servir.
Always move forward. Heave ho!
I'll keep it stored.
For
Straight to the
desperate
point.
times.
A crack in the glass. What's in it for me?
Change in position.
I have the new art.
Avert your gaze.
Who has authorized these?
In the land of the blind,
My soul is razor sharp.
Well now.
I
하나가 더 있었구나.
let's unshackle your soul. I like it already.
Having is better than wanting.
Someone to tend to the garden.
Never look
Yes,
down.
Chelsea, the magistrate.
I'll be there soon. Heavy. Your help is appreciated. We're all cutthroats here.
one bolt, one life. My verdict is final.
Let's get moving, eh? Well, well.
My strength returns.
Yeah, it's no maiden's fire, but it still must burn. Well, I have better things to do.
I'll be there soon. Heave ho!
Teresa, ready to
걸어야
serve.
되나?
Confessor,
Ah, Teresa, there you are. Is it just me, or have things gone strangely quiet around here?
I haven't noticed. Shall we begin?
Of course. Let me see if I remember the words. Dearest maiden, mother of flame, who suffers for us eternally to keep the darkness at bay. Today, her child Teresa has come to walk in your arduous footsteps. This humble confessor will aid her on her path. He will hear her regrets and ease her suffering. Step forward, Teresa.
Maiden, I come to you bare and helpless as you were when you found the fire. May the flames reveal the darkness of my soul. Maiden, help me. Ah!
뭐야?
In the name of the maiden, I judge thee guilty. I cleanse my doubts with fire. I am reborn. Well, well. What is this now?
Teresa? Is everything all right?
Yes, Confessor. It has just been
저것도 뭐야?
a long time.
Well, if you think you can carry on, shall we head to the next beacon?
Go ahead. I will rejoin you shortly. Marley, what are these shadows?
The fire has destabilized your cursed soul. It has manifested echoes from your past.
They must be destroyed. I can feel it. I must use my power. Fire! Fire! I am reborn!
My body says my power. Consider it done.
We are mankind's shield against the... I am...
From here to there. I like these odds. Through the below.
아니 이거 어떻게 올라가? 아 그렇구나.
My sight reaches far. From nothing she lifted me. From weakness she shaped me. I am her humble servant. Ah, yes.
뭐야?
I remember the foolish girl I once was. That's what we all were. Fools, lamenting that we'd been thrust into this terrible lost Caribbean. Until the maiden discovered the fire and became our beacon. From corruption, she shielded me. From darkness, she spared me. Her fire lights my path. After years of futile struggle against the cursed, the fire became our salvation. We reveled in its power, ignorant of the horrors it would make us into. Even before we lost the Maiden's guidance, we had already doomed ourselves. Let us continue to the next beacon. Our friend is waiting.
I'm surprised you still remember all this, Dagmar.
How could I forget? I was there from the start. I saw the Maiden temper our strength, liberate the poor and oppressed. I followed her call to the first Burga Magna, eager to drive back the curse. I witnessed the Spanish envoys take all we'd built and throw it into the fire.
We won't bother you.
Glad you're on my side.
Let's get you somewhere else. I'm honing in.
An island in storm.
One less to worry about. Straight to the point. Death's not the end, eh?
The verdict is clear.
Welcome to the
I
other
knew
side.
this would come.
What do we have here?
Yeah.
Glad you have our backs.
The fire hungers for us.
I can't resist. I can smell gold already. I can see the objective.
The beacon of judgment. The second of 3 steps on the Maiden's path.
Somehow I expected there to be more.
The main path includes only 3. Revelation,
진짜.
judgment,
얘들아.
and suffering.
Well, at least we won't be here all day.
Judgment is at hand.
Opportunity cost.
If there is value, it's mine.
딱 돼.
Never.
딱 돼. 딱 돼. 오면.
Grant me a second. Now we're getting somewhere. A blade in the dark.
Nobody takes what's mine. Ah!
One less to worry about.
It's settled then. Landed a heavy one.
Let's get moving. Heavy.
I cast for treasure. Finders keepers, right?
Oh.
My soul is razor sharp. Let's send them on their way.
It will be dealt with.
At your service. I
To each what they deserve.
I'll hold on to what is mine.
Your soul is
Be
free.
our judge.
Enjoy.
오케이.
Thank you for waiting, Confessor.
Oh, it is no trouble at all. I am enjoying not being questioned for once. Now, shall we continue? Dearest maiden, bringer of fire, who has been judged in our name, Teresa has begun to walk the difficult journey of your life. Her past has been revealed so that she may be judged as you were before us.
Maiden, I give myself to the judgment of the fire. May it test the conviction of my soul. And should I be found wanting, let it consume me.
Are we sure this isn't a terrible idea?
Hush! Oh!
야,
She
뭐 이렇게
burned
이상한 데
for us.
나왔어.
She freed us all. I could not stop it. Maiden, help me. I must not waver. Her fire will guide us.
Teresa, have you weathered the storm?
I need another moment. Go ahead without me.
Are you certain? Let me call an apothecary.
I am fine. Thank you. Now please, before I embarrass myself further.
Sharpshooter, I can feel your soul weaken with each shadow that appears.
The maiden's path is never easy. A bolt for each, just like the last time. I will rot before I let the fire get the better of me. The court is in session. A bolt for the skull. Let's get a better view. Ah, swift justice. I send you my resolve. The crow flies. Good up.
What do we have
Will
here?
it yield coin?
아니 잠깐만. 근데 부신 여기다 나오지 않았냐? 여길 뚫어놔야 된다고? 아씨 잠깐만 좀 이거 에반데. 사진 어디 갔어? 사진 여기 있고.
Measure.
와 잠깐 이거 난이도 좀 빡세다 이거 거.
The verdict is clear. Is it still breathe?
잠깐만 어떻게 뚫어야 되지?
Thing. Still sane. Once more onto the breach.
Cursed would laugh at you.
I pray for your soul. I see where this is going.
her go with her accusers. I see her
답을 필요 없어.
sentenced by false charges. Her word denies us retribution.
The old world saw us breaking away and sent a tribunal to bring us back into the fold. They saw the maiden as a threat and concocted a false trial to remove her from power. We would have fought to the last for her, but she would not have it. Our swords were not meant for the living, she said.
Shot.
How long is it?
Could I have
No second thoughts, eh?
anyone?
Strange.
Well, well.
Some of you next.
Could I have stopped it?
Always move forward.
Shoot with the conviction of a prognosticator.
Them took her away.
For desperate times.
그래 잡을 필요 없어 이번 거를.
My power grows.
이동만 잘하면 돼.
Could I have stopped it? Could anyone?
Would be a shame.
Straight to the point.
My eyes see.
There's no
샹. 아. 야 잠깐만 나 저장 어디서 했지?
Consider it done.
아 다행이야.
Straight to the point.
Could I have stopped it? Could anyone?
The court is in session.
Again.
I am your executioner.
와 이거 잡아서도 안 돼?
Consider it done. I'll be there soon. Blink.
Could I have stopped it?
Maiden would be a shame. Again.
Now we're getting somewhere. Let's skip it.
The court is in
I
session.
watch the fire from the crowd. I see
야,
the
아-
fire light the straw.
주인공 잘
Her
들었다.
eyes look skyward as she burns.
The tribunal sentenced the maiden to be burned at the stake. Fire would be her executioner. A cruel gesture, no doubt intended to break our spirits forever. If only they had known the consequences of their folly. The crow flies.
I stand ready.
Mia Cuervo.
I watch the fire leave her frame. I see her adversaries
자 일단 마지막까지 잡았고.
burn. My throat is raw with exultation.
It was a miracle. The fire leapt from her burning body, engulfing her accusers. The Gawkers fled in panic, but the devout of us stayed, witnessing the dawn of a new age. And through all of it, she
그런데?
remained on the pyre, still looking skyward, still burning. And so she burns to this day. The shadows are scattered. Oh? Onwards, to the cathedral.
아 진짜 보자.
Man, my throat is raw with exultation.
It
No
was a
second
miracle.
thoughts, eh?
The fire leapt from her burning body, engulfing her accusers. The Gawkers fled in panic, but the devout of us stayed, witnessing the dawn of a new age. And through all of it, she remained on the pyre, still looking skyward, still burning. And
Now we're
so
getting
she
somewhere.
burns to this day. The shadows are scattered. Onwards, to the cathedral.
Ah,
swift justice.
Hold it right there. Free. A blade in the dark. I'll be there soon.
아 잠깐만.
Don't let the flame get you.
이거 이대로 그냥 가버리면 될 것 같은데? 오케이. 복잡한 길 가는 것보다야 이쪽으로 가는 우리 간 길로 가버리는 것도
Nobody takes what's mine.
My soul is razor sharp.
Changing position.
Anything shiny? Finders keepers, right?
Opportunity calls.
Once
Golden
more unto the
greetings.
pitch. My sight reaches far.
An offer I can't refuse.
됐어.
At your service.
오케이 이겼다.
Still breathing. Still sane. The future called death comes to
What do we have here?
For desperate times. To each what
A wise decision.
I still see it in my nightmares. The maiden set ablaze. I was there in the crowd. I could have done something to end her pain. But of course I didn't. And so she continues to burn. 100 years of suffering. Where's the justice in that?
I like these odds.
I would have had them, Athea.
Heave ho! Straight to the point. Let's get you somewhere else.
I knew this
We are
was coming.
approaching our target.
The final step on the
I
maiden's
can
path.
smell gold already.
Beacon of suffering.
Charming name. I
The
like
maiden
it
suffers eternally to keep the fire alive. It is the ultimate act of devotion.
Ever imagine a world where Blackbeard had doused that flame?
위에서부터
I've
깎아나가자.
lost the taste for fantasies. Now let us clear the final beacon.
Consider it done.
Teresa, ready to serve.
Let's get moving, eh?
Let's get a better view.
Never look back. Straight to the point. Unshackled.
Careful negotiations.
Time waits for no
What's
one.
in it for me?
Except us. The court is in session.
Death's not the end, eh? Welcome to the other side.
The verdict is clear. A slap on the wrist. Iron judgment. Their crimes are mine. I see where this is
Let's
going.
see what's out there.
What is that?
No second thoughts, eh? I'm honing in. A sword through the heart. Consider it done.
The white crow stands ready. The fire hungers for I am your executioner.
What do we have here?
Otra ronda.
오케이.
Now we're getting somewhere.
이제 보물
Don't sell me
사냥꾼.
short. It will be dealt with. You threw your net and captured a memory, Marley.
Teresa, para servirle.
What's in it for me?
It's a deal. Nah, that won't do. That don't work for me. Not right now.
어? 야 머리
The
두고
white
왔어?
crow stands ready. I knew this would come.
Let's get moving, eh?
야 잠깐만 씨 머리를 두고 아 미친. 야 머리 두고 보면 어떡해?
A
비상방법이야.
nice bauble.
Teresa,
순발력을 두고한다.
The crow flies. What do we have here? I like these odds.
Well, now. What?
아씨.
I remember this.
Teresa, para servirle.
Straight to the point.
I knew this would come. Avert your gaze.
Opportunity calls.
Who? Oh.
Person.
그러면
I remember this. I like
Having
these odds.
is better than wanting.
My soul is razor sharp.
A slap on the wrist. The crow
Any coins,
flies.
diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
What's in it for me?
What?
See you in the afterlife.
됐어.
Oh, yes, yes, I've heard it all before.
방법은 많다. 조사만 하면 돼.
Finders keepers, right?
이거를 이제 어떻게 하지?
Oh, caught a memory. It's a deal then.
Let's get moving, eh? Straight to the
Got a
point.
good head in my chest. An offer I can't refuse.
사각지대 찾아. 아 미끼가 없잖아 애초에.
If there is value, it's
그러면-
mine.
Never look back.
방법이
Still breathing.
방법이
Still sane.
있다.
Let the future come. Through the
Let's see
flames.
what's out.
Well, now.
I can smell gold already. I like my fishing rod better.
We have
그거는
our
끝나는데.
sacred duty.
Opportunity calls.
저는
A moment to remember.
The fire hungers for us.
얘 잡고
Anything shiny?
What do we have here?
I knew this would come.
At your service.
Judgment is
Rich
Death
takes
comes
what's
to
mine.
Opportunity calls.
No! I will rescue you from a
Small hand.
Swift justice. The future comes.
Let's see what's up.
Is that?
Consider
The white crow stands ready.
단상초.
Once more onto the beach.
아 진짜 돌아왔네. 아, 머리만 있었어도 이거 어떻게든 해결할 수 진짜 쉽게 해결할 수 있는데.
I like it already.
아, 자존심 버려?
Careful negotiations.
Teresa, para servirle. Avert your gaze. The
Let's see
future
what's out.
calls you.
Is it treasure? This life will be your end.
됐어, 자존심 안 버릴 수 있어.
The
Let's get
Marley
moving,
aids
eh?
us.
A blade in the dark.
It will be dealt with.
Ah, the better
You
part
have
of
what I want.
to each what they
오케이.
deserve.
아, 일시정지 따위 쓰지 않는다.
It sells them.
Seen it happen. Confessor,
I was beginning to worry. Are you certain you wish to continue?
I've never been more ready.
Very well. Kneel, Teresa. Holy maiden, hallowed be thy suffering. I bring to you, Teresa, whose faults have been revealed and judged.
Maiden, I am ready to bear your pain. Through your anguish I will be cleansed. Through your eternal agony I will...
Teresa?
Damn it all! What put me through this torture? As if I hadn't suffered enough. She was everything to me, and they took her away and I did nothing. And now she suffers forever because of this parasite, this damned fire. Ah! Traitor! Betrayer! Failure!
What's going on?
Her soul was thrown into chaos. If she doesn't fight her shadows, we may lose her for good.
You hear that, White Crow? Get shooting.
I'm tired. Perhaps this was always my fate.
You've been in tight spots before. You're the bloody White Crow, act like it.
Cheeky little runt. Very well. Once more unto the breach. I am the maiden's judgment. My sight reaches far. My gaze reveals the curse.
That's one shadow down.
Her bolt has returned to its own. She can shoot again.
The maiden's teachings guide my shot. Her light illuminates my soul.
Let it happen. Failure.
How long has it been?
아, 뭐야?
Let it happen.
Is that?
Let it happen.
아, 뭐 볼트만 돼?
Is my beacon in the darkness. She is my island in the sea.
Betrayer.
Her soul is at a critical point.
Keep it up, White Crow.
In her name I judge the wretches, the foul, the evil, and the cursed. By her law I separate the wicked from the just, the sinners from the devout. And thus, through my blood and tears and unyielding faith, Teresa, I ease the suffering of this world.
오.
Confessor?
I'm not sure what happened. Forgive me, but I have bungled the rite.
It is quite all right. We have finished here.
You concluded the rite yourself. Marvelous.
Come. You look pale. Why not sit down for a moment? I was just saying...
This is where we part ways, I presume.
You have my thanks. I know it couldn't have been easy.
Oh, I had a jolly good time. Doubly so considering I was traveling with the Cursed.
So you knew?
It wasn't hard to figure out. But when you approached me, I admit, I was quite intrigued.
That's not all, is it? You aren't truly blind, either.
Technically, no. Though I feel my corruption is quite harmless.
Look at us. Two damned souls chatting away in the maiden's hallowed house.
Do you think she minds? The world has changed much since her time.
I think she weeps for what her Inquisition has become.
She might. But if wretches like us still carry her light, perhaps all is not lost.
야, 테레사 스토리는
Farewell,
뭔가
Professor.
뭐라고
I
해야
hope
되지?
you find your own way in these
재밌다.
strange times. What I meant to say
전에 내가
was...
그 이상한 그 숲에서 이상한 그 베라란 짓 해가지고 그런지.
Ship, how does my soul fare?
It has stabilized. Even better. It seems invigorated.
Teresa?
We are done here. To the exit.
That cheeky priest. I like his guts.
Why not use the power?
Oh?
What do we have here?
Maiden, I called them. Always move forward.
Well, no.
Fire.
I see
탈출은 역시 이렇게 해야지. 아. 어우, 빡셌다. 이제 하나 남았죠. 서브퀘
It is
맞지?
done. I have walked
하나
the maiden's
남았어요.
path. The mirror should be satisfied. Change in position.
이제 날 해방시켜줘.
The mirror awaits. Ready?
Naturally.
Approach then, sharpshooter.
Mordecai, your mirror witnessed my soul, and I passed its test. I hate what my Inquisition has become, and deep down, I hated myself for allowing it to happen. But the past is what shapes us. The only true way is forward, and your test has rekindled hope in my heart. It is done. I'll go roost on the main mast again. If you ever fancy a chat, you know where to find me. I'll even throw in a smoke.
Come to me if you're free, Navigator. I have a few things to say.
Now we're getting somewhere.
이제 선장의 시험 하나 남았어요. 이랬는데 갑자기 나머지 선원도 다 채워라 뭐 이거 나오면은 진짜 끊을
I
거야.
have rethought my goals regarding the treasure. The captain was never shackled by the past. It is time I learned from his example. When we find the time soul, I will do my best to...
Marley?
Something's wrong. It's her. I have to go.
Marley, what's going on here? You.
또 왜?
I like it already.
아, 또 뭔 말하려고 나한테. 뭐가 그리 불만이야?
Straight to the point. Where are you,
뭐야, 머리가 없어졌어.
Pitiful soul. Did you really think I'd simply remain your idle captive? I found a little helper to carry me into the Marley's depths. Soon, I will be reunited with my true self and grant her all the knowledge I have discovered.
Not if I can help it. Virgilio, I need you right now.
Calmatevi, signora. I await you at the usual spot.
Consider it done.
I could
My
do
body
with some
says.
music on deck. You know, I love to sing sometimes, but right.
빨리. 상황 이상해졌어.
I must say, things are getting quite interesting.
Spare me. I have to get to Ignatia.
My. You're growing a bit too reliant on my services.
One last time. For me.
I am too easily swayed. Andiamo.
Andiamo. 못해도 10시까지는 좀 컷을 하고 싶거든요. 진짜 만약에 엔딩 각이 보이면 11시까지? 그 다음에 나 잠을 잘 못 자가지고.
Is that you, Navigator? I don't know how you got here, but I
일단
need your
빨리
help.
좀 서둘러서
Come now.
스토리 밀어보고 싶다.
Always move forward.
얘는 왜? 설마 에스텔 너냐?
Estelle, what are you doing down here?
야, 너가
She was under Ignatius' control and carried the captain's head down
야,
here.
네가
I already broke the spell. Come.
No second thoughts, eh?
Ignatia is forcing me to create a pathway through the below.
How do I stop her?
Too late, Navigator. Open the gates. So, this is how you flee from my grasp time and time again. Most devious. Alas, I've come for different insight. Let us see what my fragment has spied from you. Do something, Navigator. Do you hear it, little cursed? The...
챙겨.
Nobody takes what is mine, Navigator. Unleash!
What?
Now we're getting
Do you hear it, little cursed? The...
다시.
Nobody takes what is mine, Navigator. Unleash!
이게 아니야?
Straight to the point.
Do you hear it, little cursed? The pointless. My will is unbreakable.
이거 아닌데?
You cannot wound me. You cannot stop me. Do you hear it, little cursed? The desperation in your host's inhuman soul. How easily the ship betrays its weakness.
Consider it done.
Pointless. My will.
아, 이것도 아니야? 아, 그럼 방치해야 돼?
Do you hear it, little cursed? The desperation in your host's inhuman soul. How easily the ship betrays its weakness. Come, fragment. Grant me the knowledge you have gained. Ah, I see. So Mordecai made you the key. Very well. Pointless. My will.
아유, 못 막아?
Fire thrall. Do you hear it, little cursed? The desperation in your host's inhuman.
아니, 방법이 전혀 없어?
Nobody takes what. Do you hear it, little cursed? The desperation in your host's inhuman soul. How easily the ship betrays.
잠깐만, 아, 일로 가면 어떻게 돼?
Come, fragment. Grant me the knowledge you have gained.
I'll be there soon.
구경해야 돼?
So Mordecai made you the...
어중아, 도와줘.
Very well. Stumble through your final tests, pirates. I will await you at the end.
Always move forward.
Why can't I resist the captain's head? Infuriating to be at the mercy of your power, isn't
놔둬야 돼,
it?
이거?
How long
진짜.
I've spent devising rites to counter you, yet in the end, the answer was so simple. Any human soul would have accepted Mordecai's death by now. But not you. You never needed to face grief, loss, pain. Your power has left you defenseless to them. Do you understand now? It's not the semblance of your captain that grants me power over you. It is your inability to let him go. And that is why you will fail.
She's gone, Navigator.
There was nothing I could do.
그러니까 할 수 있는 게
I know,
없잖아.
Navigator. Return topside.
야, 저걸 어떻게 이겨?
Come to me, Navigator.
I'll be there soon.
What has Estelle done this time?
Bugging monkey, she's been messing up the entire
the
thing.
I can't forget what she said.
Don't let Ignatia turn your head around. She's just trying to break you down.
But she's right. I couldn't even bring myself to throw his skull overboard. How do I fight this, Navigator? How do I win against myself?
That's for you to figure out, Marley. When we find the treasure, you'll be ready. No second thoughts, eh?
자, 다시 선언의 이야기.
I like these odds.
아, 참. 변화 차고. 토야하죠.
So, the captain hid a test in this mirror. A challenge it is then. I am ready.
I am ready.
Ah, Toya! When you hear this, you will have lost another captain. You were cooking for a different crew once. Perhaps you still yearn to do so. A dish for a jewel. A chance to close some old wounds. That'll be your test.
A dish for a duel. How did he know? Now the mirror shows me something. Wait, that's it. The festival. Oh, why haven't I thought of it before?
What is it, Shipcook? Is this about your culinary ambition?
Set a course to Angla's grave at once. I have a new recipe in mind, and I need ingredients.
So your test is a simple cooking exercise?
Far from it. I must create a meal so sublime, it will coax a dead legend from the below. I will explain more later. Call me when Angla's grave is in sight.
Always move forward.
Where to, Navigator?
짧음이야. 야, 인원 규모 3에 짧음이라 적혀있어. 너무 좋아. 제발 짧게 해줘요. 나 엔딩 보고 출근하고 싶어요. 엔딩은 보고 출근하게 해줘. 진짜 제발.
grave is in sight. What is our goal here, Shipcook?
We are fortunate. Our venture here coincides with a year of the Angla festival. Ah, can you smell it? The glowing marrow dripping from the bones. The eldritch meat growing on the ribs. For the residents, it is a feast. For us, it is the chance for an extraordinary dish.
We'll get you some meat then, eh?
You will assist me. Only I may touch the ingredients to assure success. I will need a cut of prime meat. I spot a suitable growth over there. I will slice the meat, then pick it up before it spoils on the ground. Use my power here. I also need a sample of oil from the angler's lantern.
짧은 게
And how
아니잖아,
will
이
you get
정도.
up there?
I won't have to. The locals always set up a cannon to pierce the lantern. It will already be aimed. We will take the shot, and the oil will land in the bucket in the lower jaw. Before all that, though, I will need to buy spices from a local merchant. I have 2 trusted suppliers. One usually lingers here at the pier. The other has a stand at the fish market. Let's visit one of them and then proceed to the meat and oil. Now come! We have culinary history to write. Choose our landing, Ephia.
흉곽보드에 세우고 이거 일단 토야.
Let me at him.
간다.
Yokai! Now to the merchants, and let no fire thralls stop us.
You seem to be at home in this place.
We visited here often. Back when I sailed under Sam Bellamy, it will that giant angler and its culinary plunder pulled us in like a tide. Though I never attempted something as ambitious as the prime stew.
And this dish of yours is going to conjure Sam Bellamy from the black depths.
That is the plan. Will it work? I guess we'll see.
Wow.
Strange.
To
be one with the...
The fire will guide me to
We
you.
will feed your carcasses to the pyre.
The fire longs for your
Flame
cursed
will
soul.
devour your remains.
Ha! I can smell your
Fire
rotting
longs
flesh.
for your cursed soul. We shall tear your soul apart.
The shadows have fled. The design is maintained.
That's gonna slow me down.
Gotta clean this place sometime.
The depths have released me.
What?
That's not yet.
Not escape us! Pirate!
잠깐만. 아 씨.
My power sight.
Coming right up.
Weapons dull against the chain that links us. The maiden's embrace shall be denied to you. It must be cut. The Holy Inquisition vows to no me to you, fiend. Your soul clings to a corpse.
My other.
Look,
Can you hear the wind?
there?
I'll step on a shell on you.
Let's go under. The below has swallowed them once more. They could bring forth our fiery.
Oh, I can go.
아 씨, 못하자 그냥 씨. 아 나. 어떻게든 그냥 이대로 가려고 했다가 더 꼬였네.
And let no fire thralls stop us.
You seem to be at home in this place.
We visited here often. Back when I sailed under Sam Bellamy, that giant angler and its culinary plunder pulled us in like a tide. Though I never attempted something as ambitious as the prime stew.
And this dish of yours is going to conjure Sam Bellamy from the black depths.
That is the plan. Will it work? I guess we'll see.
Smashing is for winners. A pirate's delight.
My galley is the battlefield.
I'm feeling blue.
Ugh, leaves are itching.
Balanced.
Clean this place sometime.
Better
The heart is pierced. Let's try it. A heavy customer. In a moment. I cannot lose.
Oh, look at you and your big fancy sword.
Oh,
일단
All right, easy fix.
No one returns from the
I'll
dead.
take that.
Death is not defeat. The smell of haunted spice and condiments. We are in the right place. Add some spice.
Is that? Well, now.
Prepare for death.
안 되네.
We are in the right place. A familiar tune. Aye. A single strike. Raise with your legs. Agatta.
빨리 조미료 내라.
If it isn't Toya Raviga, haven't seen your face since the war.
Ha! You speak like I still have a face.
Come look at me wares. Special stock. Angler be praised.
I've brought a long list. I have something special planned this time.
Oh, prime angler stew. Now there's a potent recipe. I can see the old fire in your eye holes, Toya. A dish for a jewel, eh?
Aye. One last time.
I'll supply you with the basics. And keep your gold. For old time's sake.
My thanks. I'll let you know how the stew turned out. And the fight.
What's your You two got along rather well. There was that phrase again. A dish for a duel.
Aye. It was our pact. Me and Bellamy. For every dish I made, I got a duel in return.
You never told me this. Why would Bellamy agree to such a pact?
It was he who suggested it. Otherwise, I would have never joined his crew.
And what did you get out of it?
A chance at redemption. Now come. We have meat and oil to procure.
Working on it.
이쪽 지금 꺼. 일로 올 일 없어 이제. 돌아가. 제육고기 이렇게 자르면 된다. 저 여기잖아 어차피.
Incoming.
근데 근데 한낮이라 가지고 좀 잘 밤이었으면은 미친듯이 다 썰었을 텐데 한낮이라서 어렵다.
This plan's growing on me.
Anyone hungry? A refined decision.
Dead.
A heavy customer.
Still thinking. Oh, how I will enjoy purging yours.
The fight begins.
어떻게든 좀 빨리빨리 뚫어봅시다.
We may return.
Oh, I see. Get over here, matey. Let the leaves cover all. You wanna hide, yeah?
Strange.
Treatment's ready.
Well now.
I'm not doing that, matey. Strange souls all in the
Toya. Very traditional.
Standing around, catching light.
I'm here. I'm going in. Blood and silence. Raise with your legs.
Oh, I'll have to note that down. I have just the thing.
I'm coming, Sir Reginald. Food for the
좋아요.
apples. Aye.
Strange.
To be one with the sea. Ah, glad.
Simple. A simple method.
No disturbs my sacred task.
All right, easy fix.
My blade is ready. Move with speed. A taste of the heavy custard.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine. Oh, I like that. As many as you like. Souls from the air. Coming right up.
Flame guides
To
me
the
this way.
sea.
Hey! I killed the body. Oh, no problem.
Gone with the fish.
Oh, this is fascinating.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready. That's what we do.
My galley is the battlefield.
Ah! Salt creeks. Whoa. I'll step on a shell or two. could start from here again. Aye.
그냥 떠도 되나?
Ah, getting closer to our objective.
Do you see the meat? Glistening with eldritch fluids. Remember, I have to cut it, then pick it up before it spoils. Tight, even with my power.
You picked the right bone.
Slice.
Nice.
Hey!
A good starter. The Marley's special skill. The cut is made.
Why not use my power?
The cut is spoiled. I must pick it up faster. Add some spice.
어? 잠깐만. 아, 빨리 가야 되는구나.
Unleash. Add some spice. I can be anywhere. I carry this burden. The trap is set.
Come on, Sir Reginald!
Oh, I see. The cut is made. I have the prime cut. Ah, such potent smell and flavor. My cooking will unfold its true potential. Now for the lantern oil.
So what's the story with you and Bellamy? Why this strange pact?
Ah, you wish to hear of my shame.
잠깐만.
How I chose the Black Pearl over death. Very well.
저기로 가야
Over
돼?
a century ago, I came to these waters with Kuro, my partner. Our orders were to kill one of the fabled dread captains and return with his head. For years we prepared and immersed ourselves in the culture of this strange world. Finally, we chose Bellamy as our target. We infiltrated his crew, magically disguised as skeletal ship cooks.
I've never heard this before. What happened next?
All in good time. Let us focus on the task at hand. Simple.
안 잡으면 돼. 그냥 안 잡고 무시하면 돼.
Strange. Strike.
아, 나 진짜.
Precision. Very traditional. A single strike.
Need something, matey.
A good starter. I cannot lose.
Oh, I can.
Meditation is defeat.
Gracious may not repay your bell. Run with the strength required.
튀어라.
Well, now. Is that?
Measure, calculate, rectify.
이거 이대로 갑시다. 그냥.
Let's capture this moment in time. In case our plan fails. There's the Mercury at the ready. My power lights. Let's go, Sir Reginald.
Lady at the ready.
I follow the plan.
Always a pleasure.
What ails your soul
The
today?
turtles would like that. Let's go under.
Quickly, dead heretic.
Abomination!
Face
You are the
Affirmative.
slice and dice. I'm going in.
Remedies for the dead.
열어놓자.
Coming right up.
대포가 저기 있거든.
Incoming.
Ready to serve. Good taste. Shadow blade. Nakama.
I'm feeling blue.
Follow the noise. Move like water.
Fair enough. You fiend.
Who was that?
To the sea! Nothing changed here, I see.
Meant the right of
Fine
inquiry.
boys.
I am a servant of the grand design.
One-arm technique. The heart is... Our objective is clear. Raise with your legs.
The tides obey no one.
Yokai!
빡세다.
The Mali's special skill.
야, 짧음이라며. 이게 어디 봐서 짧은 거야.
Aye. Strike with precision.
Next one's mine, Toya.
Prepare
You
for
watch
death.
it.
A taste of death. I got the cannon is close. Fire it and a drop of oil will fall. Objective complete. Now for the lantern oil.
You have yet to finish your tale, ship cook.
An ambush. Aye. Kuro and I had infiltrated Bellamy's crew under the guise of ship cooks. We spent weeks gaining his trust, buying goodwill with our culinary expertise. Our plan was complicated and flawless. A worthy recipe for the death of Sam Bellamy. Alas, we underestimated the power of a dread captain. We ended up exposed, surrounded. Well done. The oil is ours. Now we have
Let's
both
stretch
ingredients.
those roots.
Let us return to the Mali.
How did your story end, ship cook?
There is not much more to tell.
들어가 좀 들어가 진짜. 에이? 아우 진짜 밑당하는 것도 아니고 말이야. 빨리 끝내긴 했어요. 모든 건 엔딩을 위해서.
I have the ingredients. Let the cooking begin. In a moment.
Do you want to play cards? You know I like to crush my opponents.
There are entirely too few sharks on this stick.
Agreed. A task for the Skellies, I'd say.
You called, Tyre? How's the stew coming along?
Have a taste.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Aye, but not good enough.
Let me have another taste.
Hands off. I only have so many ingredients to work with. This dish must be fit to lure in the deadest of the dead. I must achieve perfection.
Well, I think you're on the right track.
Leave me to it, and set a course for Calamity Reef.
There are entirely too few sharks on this stick.
Agreed. A task for the Skellies, I'd say.
Set a course, navigator. We have arrived at Calamity Reef.
Good. I have perfected my dish just in time. Is the kitchen prepared?
Yes. I was able to slip it through thanks to the energy.
I must go there and start the cooking. Let us see if my mastery will lure Sam Bellamy from beyond the grave. I suggest we choose a landing nearby.
I'm getting rusty.
Delightful.
테레사 좋은 가 아니야 좋은 말고 가엘 한번 가자. 야 가엘 조금 더 채울까? 가엘 가 너와 너와. 가엘로 갑시다. 5스택이나 쌓았으면 좀 써야지.
Onward. The kitchen awaits. The dish
게임이 근데 진짜 대단한 게 어떤 조합을 해도 클리어는 가능하게 만들어놨네.
The angler stew is boiling. Now we wait.
A strange place for a meal and a chat.
This is the site of a long past battle. The souls of dead captains frequent this place. If my call is heard anywhere, it is here.
Who pulls Black Sam from his spectral travels with the promise of culinary plunder?
That would be me.
Toya!
Toya!
Who else could it be? How fares corporeal life?
I have created a dish that could seduce the Reaper himself. A dish for a duel, Bellamy.
Ha ha ha! You drag me from the nether to duel a ghost.
One final time, Bellamy. I will be victorious.
Still clinging to the past, are ye? Very well. I accept your challenge. However, owed to my present state, we shall alter the rules a bit. Oh, to walk in flesh again. It has been so long. I have taken the body of this zealot, Toya. Bring me your stew. I will taste it once you have driven me from this vessel.
It actually worked. That's Black Sam himself.
Aye, and now the duel has begun. I'll bring the prime stew, take down the guard he possesses, and I will serve him his portion. Hey!
Who bothers a commissariat?
빨리 와.
Best not forget, yes?
That's some spice. Raise with your legs.
My sight reaches far.
Let's try a new recipe. A worthy memory. I follow the plan. It's an ambush in the making. Follow the noise.
That's no mere animal.
What horrors lie hidden in the brush?
The oldest tricks are the best. I am the blade. A good starter, a heavy customer.
The cannon is mightier than the sword. We may come back here. Resistance is pointless. I like long shots.
개빨리 그거 하네. 담아버리네.
D'accord.
Maiden guards the heart.
The fire shields us.
Strange.
I see.
Right.
Calamity.
Oh my. By the maiden, what happened here? This must have happened for a reason.
You're not going to like this.
뭐?
I.
Foreign traps. What madness is this?
Who wanders off their ordained
Is that?
Ah, wait. Another hole. Quelle surprise. I'll be
The future. Death comes to greet you.
됐지?
Having trouble reaching me, Toya? Perhaps you've lost your edge.
Admit it, dead man. You're only impatient because you long for my cooking.
Yeah, I have missed these bouts of ours. Almost as
아니 이거 죽여야 되나?
much as the food. Oh, what fun we had in the old times, when the Marianne carried us into the deep unknown. I am driven out. Now then. Toya, your skill has grown.
Aye, with this dish, I have achieved perfection.
Perfection? No, Toya.
No,
This
Toya.
dish might be fit to raise the dead,
but it is not perfect. It needs seasoning! Back to the galley, Toya!
He is right. How could I not see it? Marley, my kitchen!
At the ready, ship cook.
The battle is not lost. I know how to perfect the dish. To work!
다 연수 조리해?
Move like water.
At your command.
Another pinch of marrow salt.
The crow flies.
Bien sûr.
My galley is the battlefield. Simmer over open flame. Yes! The dish is ready, Bellamy.
아, 왜 또 저기까지 가?
I can smell it even through this accursed iron mask. Have at me then. Peel me away from my vessel once more, and I shall test the mettle of your cooking.
He has possessed another guard. A repeat challenge then.
So this is the power of a dread captain. Even in death, he retains his strength.
Aye. And here I thought he was gone forever. No matter.
와,
All the
이거야.
years of honing my craft will pay off today. The fight begins.
여기까지 왔어?
We could consider this.
It will be. We are getting closer. Redemption is at hand.
Ah, Toya. How often have I heard you say that word? Your choices still haunt you, I see.
Why else would I chase after ghosts? It has been my purpose for almost a century.
Why waste your cooking on what is long dead and buried?
For you, perhaps. But I still see it every day. The look on Kuro's face. Quick, raise with your legs.
Oh, there shouldn't be food
The heavy
there.
customer.
Strange.
J'écoute.
A bowl for your skull. My verdict is final. Ah,
Our objective is
with
clear.
justice.
Could just waltz through the door.
Indeed.
The Mali's special skill.
아, 진짜 씨, 왜 저런 데가?
Move with speed.
아, 고생하게 만들어.
On my way.
Big problem? Yeah, I can resist the noise. Swiftly. I need ammunition. Empty. Useless thing. I need ammunition. The length. As you command.
Were it not fueled by this corrupted.
One at a time.
The verdict is clear.
Ready for a challenge. A little spectacle just for you.
Ready to stand. Raise with your legs.
There shouldn't be footprints here.
Strike with precision. A refined decision. A heavy customer.
Any cannons loose? Let's not ask. This will occupy them for a bit.
I presume.
It does. It looks like a spell that lets other soul energy infused entities.
Who wants to get shot, eh?
Consider this.
Teresa, para servirle.
Aye. A fine shot.
They always forget it.
Hone my
It is
senses.
in
The darkness will not shelter you forever.
I will get you, Kelsey. Please. This is going to be marvelous. Sure
I
as a
can
stone.
help if you let me.
The court is in
이러면 이제 혼자 하지 않나?
session.
나도 되지.
I am judging. I am your executioner. I see where this is going. My strength
Death
returns.
is raise with your legs.
My soul tired. The white crow stands ready. Okay.
자, 집중합시다.
Very sensible, Marley.
Teresa,
Let's not ask for
ready to
permission.
serve.
Little bombs. Little explosives are just as good. Like moths to the fire. This will occupy them for a bit. As you command.
Slice and dice.
Hone my senses. My eyes.
Very traditional.
Wait.
To each what they deserve.
I'm waiting.
Let's get a better view. Justice has been granted.
Anyone hungry?
Good.
A heavy
Another
customer.
shot.
Report. Your task.
Still breathing. Still sin. Judgment is at hand.
I shall report.
Ashen judgment.
You hear?
The crow has claws.
Preparation is key.
I knew this would come. Once more onto the breach.
I miss the waves under my feet.
I'm going in.
You're dead now. Leave.
I can see
이번에
you,
끝났으면
Bellamy.
쉽다.
My cooking awaits you.
Do you know why I offered you the Black Pearl, Toya? I saw it in your eyes. The hunger for a pirate's life. Your partner saw it too.
이번에 끝내자.
Aye. For that alone, I
아
should
잠깐만.
have
야,
died.
씨, 사제가 여기 있네.
But you didn't. You fought for your life, tooth and nail, as any pirate should. Let the old stories rest, Toya. I offered you this silly bargain to pull you out of your sin. You have the making of a legend. Forget the past and start living for yourself.
The fire hungers for us.
Defeat you. Prepare your palate.
Through the
아니 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 아니.
Justice is harsh.
In your data. I hope this challenge doesn't prove too much for you.
I pray for your soul.
I'm
Filed for
here.
review.
In a moment. Strange tugging. Can you sense it?
I stand against the tempest.
The white crow stands ready.
I thirst.
Thicket will not
Through the shadows.
Creature, you should not have crossed the
Where the wind blows, cannon.
아, 씨, 잠만. 아, 저격해서 걸렸다고 이게 바로 좀 잡는 거야?
us.
I thirst. Do you have water?
Jakut.
I'm here.
I
Cut through the shadows. Simple.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly.
The Inquisitor remains in.
Teresa, para servirlo.
Does it hold things uncalled for?
I've seen it.
Hey!
Where was that?
Zealous eyes fall upon your crew, Toya. I'll play along and shoot it. Yeah, yeah.
Let's get a better view.
아,
More target practice.
Inquisitor remains inscrutable.
Times are desperate.
저기 하나
My
남았구나.
soul tires of this task.
And yet we must carry on.
Once more onto the breach.
All of these zealots caught in their abominable design.
Big problem? Bigger
My
solution.
soul tires.
Quelle surprise! A little spectacle just for you.
The white crow
Very
stands
fine
ready.
decision.
We heard that.
The Inquisitor remains in.
Still breathing.
Stop our search.
Still sane.
Our objective is clear.
The fire.
The zealous eyes fall upon your crew, Toya. I'll play along and shoot it. Yeah, yeah.
연잘 어떻게
I
못하는데?
knew this would come. The crow flies.
Means uncertainty. It is almost thrilling.
Toya. Smell your rotting flesh.
The bush. It bears such blasphemous uncertainty.
Measure.
Mensura.
Calculate.
Calcula.
Rectify.
Rectifica.
Judgment awaits, creature.
Abominable brush.
내려가.
Sell to you?
Nothing.
Aye.
They must have returned to the sea.
A feast for my blade.
All right.
Good starter.
Who was that?
My sight reaches far. We should have
Any
burned
cannons loose? Who wants to get shot, huh? Yes.
I'm always
Measure, calculate, rectify. Show
on my
yourself,
way.
so I may correct your vile existence. I will find.
쟤를 어떻게
A
처리하지?
memory for the Marlies.
I shall win
In a moment.
your end. Your presence.
Teresa, para
How
servirle.
vile. Nothing hides from the eyes of a prognosticator. The distortion is gone. The abominations have fled.
Teresa,
I stand alone.
ready to serve.
That is not.
Avert your gaze.
Make it count.
No! The verdict is clear.
My blade is
I've seen it.
anyone hungry? Aye.
Yeah, driven out once more. My tongue awaits your cooking fire.
Another soul for the buyer.
기다려봐. 총알만 분석하고
Let me
하자.
remind you.
My strength returns.
아, 얘 아직 끝내주면 안 될까, 벨람이야? 나 너무 고통받아.
You're better, but this is still not perfection.
What else could there be, demon? I have exhausted. I'm going in.
To each what they deserve. It's done.
The fire longs for your cursing
가.
soul.
What do we...
A corpse. Cursed work. Mensura. Calcula. Rectifica. You are wasting
I can
precious
smell
time,
your rotting
Ryland.
flesh.
Come forth.
Measure,
The
calculate,
stench of your
rectify.
corruption still lingers.
Balanced to
그치?
perfection. The dish takes shape.
아, 실시간으로 이게.
You're better, but this is still not perfection.
What else could there be, demon? I have exhausted every technique under the sun.
Only you know, Toya. This be your masterpiece. Once more to the galley. I will await your result.
또?
Marley, I need my kitchen once more.
I'm on it, ship cook. Bellamy has interfered. Your kitchen is scattered across the beach.
Cousin, this is unacceptable. I cannot walk like this. The stew will be ruined.
Come now, Toya. For anyone else, cooking this dish might be impossible now. But you are Toya of Iga. You'll figure it out.
Ha! Yes. Oh, yes. I see it now. Very well, Bellamy. Let me show you my
아,
mastery.
야, 3절은 뇌절이야 좀.
Simple. I will be back. Another drop of glowing oil. I follow. A dash of ether swirling through the stew. Ah! Finally. Perfection. Do you hear me, Bellamy?
I do, and my mouth already waters with anticipation.
또?
What say ye we enjoy this meal together? Here, I will ensure us a little privacy. Meet me at the lighthouse, Toya. Ye may have your redemption then.
I have perfected the stew. To the lighthouse, then.
His power far exceeds yours.
I know. Yet my course is clear.
This is not some extravagant attempt at suicide, is it now?
Once, perhaps. Now I don't know. I have come here for a dish and a jewel. Let us see if one is as revelatory as the other.
What will you call the dish, now that it's finished?
I was thinking about Toya's perfection.
Hey! Subtle. So what will you call the next dish you perfect then?
A valid critic.
끝났자 이제 3절은 내 절이야 솔직히.
Let us enjoy the dish with a view. You've outdone yourself, Toya. In all my years, never have I tasted something so divine.
Aye.
Why so glum? Can't stomach your own cooking?
The dish is perfect. The culmination of decades of pursuit.
Then what's keeping you? Dig in!
What you said, it has made me think. All this was never anything else but an excuse. You were right. I want this life. I hunger for this life. All those years I spent here with Kuro, preparing for our doomed mission, the life we lived, the adventures we had. They gave me the taste of freedom. Kuro never saw that. For him, it was ever only the mission.
He made his choice, and you made yours.
I threw away my partner, my purpose. And for what?
Ah, Toya. Have the years we spent adventuring counted for nothing? Look at us now. A skeleton and a ghost. Sharing a meal over the dying bones of titans. What more strange adventures does this world have in store? It is for us to find out,
Aye.
No. Would you still like to take your beating from me?
I'll pass this time. Why interrupt this fine meal we're having, eh?
Wisdom at last.
Well, well, look at those two.
Do you think there will be any stew left when they're done?
There better be. After all this talk of food, I'm starving.
좋아요.
The dish is finished. Time to leave and taste our success.
그래, 4절은 뇌절이지.
I can help if you let me.
Move like water.
빨리 가, 이것들아.
A bientôt.
아비앙또. 이제는 끝났겠지. 야, 이 게임 진짜 길다. 볼륨이 이거 솔직히 제가 스토리만 좀 빨리빨리 보려고 뛰고 있는 거잖아요. 업적 이런 거 다 무시하고. 근데 챙기려고 하면은 진짜 수백 시간은 나오겠는데?
Ah, we return to the Mali. Farewell, Benami. The mirror awaits. On my way.
큰일이네요.
The crew's been enjoying the rest of your prime stew.
Satisfactory, I hope.
I think they've made the Marley jealous that she can't eat.
Don't be ridiculous. Now, will you approach the mirror, ship cook?
Aye, Mordecai.
미션 몇 개야?
I am
그러니까
not
아니
sure if your mirror knew
이게 섀도우 택틱스 때가 14개인가 그랬었고 13개가 14개였고 데스페라도스 때도 게임만 치면은 20개가 안 됐을 거야. 아니 21개였나 22개였나 아 지금 내가 미션 그러니까 맵을 재탕하는 거라서 지금 약간 그건 있어요. 맵이 재탕되고 아침 저녁이 바뀌고 목표가 바뀌는 것 뿐이지 그 적군의 배치가 거의 비슷하거든? 그러니까 지금 맵이 한 8개인가요? 그거를 계속해서 돌려막고 있어. 조금 살짝 뇌절의 느낌이 있어요, 솔직히 얘기해서.
It appears we are finished. Now, I shall return to my galley. I have 1,000 new recipes in mind that I would like to try. Feel free to stop by if you like.
불량 뻥튀기가 살짝은 있어요, 솔직히 얘기해서. 게임은 재밌어, 재밌는데 그거랑 별개로. 자, 이제 보물이 어디 있는데 그 잊혀진 섬?
Navigator, come by when you have time. I have something to discuss.
자, 이거 화장실만 갔다 와서 이제 좀 마저 봅시다. 녹화도 잠깐 끊었다 가죠.